I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Excuse me?
The party. The pants with the pants. Party with pants.
Brick, are you saying that there's a party in your pants and that I'm invited?
That's it.
Welcome, everyone, to the first episode of the 3 POA podcast. Thanks for joining us. I am your host, Laser Pants, aka Ryan, and I'm joined by the one, the only, you know him, you love him, Mr. Tony Roberts.
Hey guys, really looking forward to this first show. A lot of preparations gone into this. Looking forward to it, and great to see an amazing turnout. 56 people, 59 people watching already. Awesome to be here.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. And you might know him. He's the man behind Action Force, Valaverse himself, Mr. Bobby Vala.
What's up, gang?
What's going on, Bobby?
Oh, excited. I'm excited. I'm pouring a shot right now for this celebratory event.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, let's drink to it,
Cheers.
fellas.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. I wish I had something more than tea.
How dare you?
For the first time, invite to the live stream, Mr. Articulated Ninja.
Yeah, you got my music. You got my music. Thank you. Thanks, man. But it is so good to finally be on camera with you guys.
Bobby's here. Oh no!
Fuck off. What does the shirt have to do with your combat role?
Hey, we don't curse on this show. There's children watching.
From the beginning.
Shut up and sit down.
everyone, to the 3POA Podcast, episode 100. Thank you all for being here so much. Thank you so much. Can't believe it's been 100 episodes. I'm your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. I am joined, as always, by the man behind Action Force and the CEO of Valiverse, Bobby Val. What's going on, man?
100 episodes.
Yeah.
Wow. I think I've only been here for like 75, but you know, who's counting?
Cut that in half.
Hey, I've been here for a lot, all right? I take a lot of time out of my busy schedule to make sure that I come on this show and make it what it is. Okay? Okay.
Listen, you know how long that opening video took me to make?
Listen, shame on you for trying to get me to cry. And second of all, I love that you put the one of Russ in there.
Yeah, I had to. That's a legendary episode. From the van. From the van. Yeah.
When he said we picked on him. When all I did was tell him he should have changed the pants color.
That's it. Just the pants. Just change the pants, bro. Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Well, he won't have to worry about that problem anymore after DFW, baby. Hey,
it's gonna be one of those nights, Bobby. Oh, you're not doing a shot?
Huh? All right, hold on.
All right. You're gonna do a shot. In the meantime,
I got nips in here. Hold on.
Okay. I hope it's not that far away, because you know how I hate dead air, Bobby. And I got a freaking green room full of big time YouTubers. Okay, there he is.
I forgot. I got nips in here.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
To 100.
To 100, baby.
Ooh,
that's fire.
Ooh. Wow. Holy balls. We just got.
Did I just see what I think I just saw?
Yeah.
See, we're not even going to get to any of the topics in this show or my reveal because we're going to have too many people sending super chats and member shit.
No,
You're going to be playing your stupid club music.
We're definitely getting to that. No club music tonight. Well, maybe some. We'll see. But holy hell, man! Spec Ops Labs with the $100 super chat.
Ow!
$100. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy, Spec Ops Labs. Happy 100, y'all. Bobby, my son, loves his Action Force figures.
Nice, man. Tell him thank you. Thank you for being a fan. Tell him he's very much appreciated.
That must feel good to know that kids are playing with your toys and not just a bunch of middle-aged, overweight men.
Yeah, I like those messages the best of like people with the kids because it shows like it's going down to the next generation, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that's really special.
All right. Well, Spec Ops Labs, no club music tonight. I don't want to make Bobby upset. But instead of that, how about one of these? Thank you, Mr. Spec Ops Labs. I'll do one more.
Thank you.
It's going to be
even though I see none of this money. I don't see any of that money.
Oh, okay.
Now that we hit 100 and now that you're getting super chats like that, I think it's time to renegotiate and so I get paid.
I tell you all the time. Let me know. I'll cut you in.
I don't want your filthy money, your slut money.
Slut money.
I don't want any of it.
Okay, we've got a great show. We're going to reveal the DFW G.I. Joe action figure show, Valiverse exclusive action figure tonight.
Maybe.
I put together a little something for that too, Bobby. You don't know about it yet.
Maybe. It depends how well all of you behave. And you too, Ryan.
I'm not going to behave. Listen, we got some great guests tonight, okay? Too many to have on screen all at one time. But I'm going to bring in I don't even know how to bring these guys in. There's so many good. Okay. I tell you what.
Make Chad wait the longest.
We will go in order of my soundboard, okay? Please welcome to the show the one, the only Articulated Ninja. What's going on, Ninja?
What is going on, man?
Man. Happy 100 episodes to you.
Dude, happy 100th episode to you. That whole intro had me so emotional, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Father's Day. Like, I've just been in my feelings all day, and you guys.
Yeah, it is Father's Day tomorrow. Wow. Hey, listen, you're the only one in the intro that got, or in that intro that I made that had the audio on. I brought you in because that was your first time ever live streaming.
Ever, yep. Was right here on the 3POA. I'll never forget it. It was awesome.
Scott says, do a shot for every $100 super chat. I will die.
Do that. You know, Abby's going to start sending $100 super chats.
Oh, my God. Really yeah. I prefer not to die tonight. Okay.
Over for Father's Day.
But we'll see. Maybe I will get taken into the ER with alcohol poisoning. Ninja, thank you for being here, man. It wouldn't be a celebration without you here.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. Hold up. I don't know if I ever took off my mask on the 3POA.
My God.
100% I have to
a
do
full
it.
reveal.
I know.
All right. Next in line on the soundboard here. We all love this guy, even though he collects the wrong scale of figures. Give it up for It's Chad.
No. I gotta do this show. I gotta listen to these guys on their mouth. Hey, what's up?
I thought he was supposed to be last. You don't take directions.
No, look, it says "Shut up, Bobby." Check it out.
Shut up, Bobby.
100th episode, Flag Day, U.S. Army's 250th birthday. What a day! Let's celebrate. Shut up, Bobby. Let's celebrate.
Do we say "oorah"? Is that the right branch of the?
No, the Army says "HUA," which is actually an acronym for Heard, Understood, and Acknowledged.
Ah, got it.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hello,
evening,
Chad. Cheers.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see your silly face. Now, just so everyone knows, if you don't get enough tonight of It's Chad, tomorrow at 2 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, he's doing his own live stream with me and Duarte, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I might be a little bit hungover.
And it's my 3-year anniversary. Yeah.
Nice. 3-year anniversary of YouTube.
I thought it was longer. Feels longer.
It feels like longer. Yeah, it feels like longer.
Feels longer.
All right, who's next? Okay, the next guy on the soundboard couldn't make it tonight because he is traveling, but I wish he could have been here. So just shout out to
It's Kato.
We love Kato. We miss him from YouTube right now. Stay safe, Kato. Have a good trip. Next up, this guy. I like this guy. He is taking YouTube toy live streaming by storm twice a week on the Mega Powers podcast. Please welcome Joe Jerk.
What's going on, gang?
Welcome, Jerk.
Thank you,
man.
Oh, it's great. Happy 100, guys. Holy shit.
This is your first time streaming with me and Bobby.
Yes.
Aw.
So this is your first time. This is your first time on like 3POA proper.
Okay.
Yes, I think we went on a Saturday and Bobby was there for like 20 minutes. So
That's right.
Sounds about right.
He's a busy man.
Fuck you, Chad.
Let's go.
Well,
it's been a hot minute since I've been on with
go
Chad.
get in my band.
I was going to try not to curse in this show. You just bring it out of me.
Well, it's great to have you here, Gaines. I mean, Jerk. But my mind is thinking about someone else. A pretty bald Italian boy named... No, a different one. Drinking a White Claw.
Oh, tough with the white.
What's up, Gaines?
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm honored to be here. These fine gentlemen, even Ninja. No, Ninja's Ninja knows I love him. I think I'm honored to be here.
I think Gaines and Ninja are competing for like the moodiest lighting.
Yes.
Well,
yes, 100%.
I want to be seductive in case you have one female viewer. You know, I want to be mysterious.
That's a stretch. We might not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chad, you're looking
all right,
thinner by the day, man. You look great. I haven't spoken to you I'm serious. You look fucking great.
I look great?
No, Chad, not you. You look
fine.
I love you. We just talked last week.
We did, but physically seeing you, you look great, man.
I thought he was talking.
You're
about
so
me.
pretty.
Well, thank you.
It's fine. You don't have to talk about me. Now, listen, there's a lot more awesome people in the green room right now. But I want to go to the chat. I want to take a little break from bringing people in and go to the chat because we've got some super chats and some. Listen, one of them was sent so early it dropped off. Okay, and that was from our friend Impossible Pie, and he sent Bobby. Guess what he sent? He sent 10 3POA podcast memberships.
Yeah, look at that face. Yeah.
Impossible Pie! You get the hearts tonight, baby, because you sent 10 3POA podcast memberships. Thank you so much, Mr. Pie. I don't have the names to read because they all dropped off in StreamYard because you sent it 4 days ago. But thank you so much, Impossible Pie. All right, I'm the only one into it, so I'll end it there. But thank you, Mr. Pie. And also, thank you for the super chat. He says, congrats to LP and Bobby on 100 episodes. Shout out to the hooligans, the raw dogs, and the agents of shill. Sorry, Bobby, for this. Everyone grab your shades. But I already did it. But thank you for the 10 memberships. The thing is, when you send stuff that early, it just drops off. Yeah. Unfortunately. Except for the super chat because it's auto starred, but they don't keep the gifted memberships. But thank you. Let's see here. We got Robert Foley became a new member. Shout out to you, Robert. What the hell? There we go. Robert Foley. Thank you for becoming a YouTube channel member. And shout out to you. Thoughts and prayers with you because our friend Robert lost his home in a tornado recently. Oof. And so, he's putting the pieces back together, figuratively speaking. But, thank you so much for being here, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Hope all is well as it can be. RC Archaeologist says, all hail 3POA stand and their illustrious ruler, Lord Laser of Pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
I don't think I want anything to do with Canada now, though. I think I'm going to leave them alone. But thank you, RC Archaeologist. Curb Stomp Films, thanks for the super chat. Congrats on 100 episodes and to hundreds more, hopefully. I will drink to that. Thank you, my friend. Curb Stomp Films. Mrs. LP is here, and she is the one that got these gigantic balloons right here.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I came down here and they were already set up. I was like, oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you, Mrs. LP. She says, what's up, fellas? It's the big Hundy. I'll show you the big Hundy later.
Oh,
my God.
Whoa.
49er Brian, thanks for the member chat. He says, congrats, 100th Ryan. See you at DFW. Yes, DFW, G.I. Joe Action Figure Show in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, we're going to be hanging out there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time. Bobby's going to be yelling at me and Jordan.
Probably 24/7, yep.
Larry Menchaca, thanks for the member chat. 3POA for life. Thanks for being the best in toxicity. You're welcome, Larry. Much appreciated, my friend. Let's see here. We got Junkie on Crafts and Builds. Thank you, Junkie on. Member for 22 months. He says, happy Father's Day, Ryan and Bobby. Happy 100. Thank you so much. I never remember Father's Day, ever.
Tomorrow.
I know. We'll see what happens. Probably nothing.
To me, it's just another day. My wife's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, it's a Sunday. I don't know. Like, it's just another day. Like, even, like my birthday's next week. And I'm just like, no, I'm she was like, you should take the day off. I'm like, I don't know. I got work to do, man. I got to do the DFW presentation. Like,
I'm
busy.
My only Father's Day request is like, just don't make me do stuff like take out trash and, just one day. That's all I have. One day a year. I don't want to be like,
Chad, you have a kid. That's the kid's. My kid takes out every trash. Like, I don't touch the trash. I see the trash full and I yell his name.
I have a little girl and
Right,
she's
okay.
my princess and I don't make
Fair.
her take out trash.
That's fair.
Chad, that was so sad. That was like the illest slave statement. I just want to not be a slave for a day. That's literally what I
Just
heard.
one day. Just make me not do shit for one day.
Right.
V. Conley's here. Thank you, V. Conley. V. Conley's been with us for years now watching this show. We've hung out with him and his soon-to-be wife, Samantha, many times at cons. And they're the sweetest couple that I can think of that I've gotten to know during this whole YouTube thing. But thank you, V. Conley, for the super chat. He says, congratulations on episode 100. Here's to 100 more. I hope. We'll see.
Sure hope not.
We'll see them in 2 weeks
Why are
too.
you trying to ruin it?
That's what I
Jeff
do.
W's here. We love Jeff. Jeff says, congrats on 100 episodes. Thank you, Jeff, so much for being a member for 22 months. I appreciate you, my friend. He donated a his tank to the channel before that we gave away.
Wow.
So, yeah, thank you, Jeff. And he will be at DFW as well. Can't wait to see him. Action Joe Fig says, congrats on the 100th episode. Thank you, sir. As does Equan and Keith Coleman and Nika Tronus with the member chat. Thank you. He says, happy 100 3POA. Thank you, Nico. And thank you for my new addiction.
Uh-oh.
Blockies. I love these things. Blockies are awesome.
Everyone
Bobby,
loves it.
you like toys that are for kids, and these are actually really for kids, but
Who
they're
makes
also for collectors. I don't know who makes Blockies, but they're little model kits, superposable. They're $12. They're great.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Lee Howell says, how fresh-faced did you two look? Yes, the opening video. That was like almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, that shit was emotional, man.
Yeah.
Like how bad your mic and your camera were.
Yeah. Yep.
Before super chats, you
And,
can't afford
right?
it.
Yeah.
I will upload that whole clip later as its own video, and you can watch the evolution of the collection behind me. It's pretty cool.
Or the evolution of your hair, because you always used to wear like these Jersey Shore fitteds and shit, you know?
And the
With the blowout.
Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs.
And the confidence, man, the evolution of you as a host from
Dude,
you could just see it immediately.
Angelo, I can't tell you how nervous I was that first episode. Like that was like all nerves, dude. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Bobby's still hitting the same. What's up, gang?
Yeah.
Exact thing.
Fuck you, Chad.
Do something.
You're lucky. I'll fucking
do something.
I want to see you guys fight at DFW.
You know what? I'll get on my Valiverse private jet and I'll come all the way to New Mexico, motherfucker.
Do it. Do it.
Shit.
The man will meet you at the door. Handles my light work.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Alleviator, thanks for the member chat. Cheers to you, bud. Appreciate you. Michael Jones, thank you for the 8-month member chat. I appreciate you. He says, congrats on 100. Here's to 1,000 more, hopefully.
Oh.
Right, Bobby? We'll be doing this until we're old men. We'll be like Mel Brooks making Spaceballs 2, 99 years old.
I saw him in that sizzle, and I was like, how old is he? I look him up, I'm like, this dude's 98 years old.
He's
like,
99.
99? Oh, it said 98.
Dude, he'll be 101 if when the movie comes out, if he's still around. And hopefully he is. Yeah.
Well, I hope he signs the licensing contract for me before that happens.
Yes. That'd be huge.
You have to make dolls playing with dolls.
Yep.
Because he had his agreement with Lucas.
George don't own Star Wars.
Yeah,
anymore,
he doesn't
baby.
own
That's
Star
true.
Wars anymore.
That's true.
Why do you think I called up my attorney / agent friend? I was like, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Did you guys see that rumor that Rick Moranis said he would come out of retirement for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he's already signed on.
Yeah, they said they got him.
Yeah. Him and Bill Pullman.
That movie,
I'm telling you, if they
best roles ever. Like
if Lord Helmet's in there, forget it. That movie's going to be massive.
I'm telling you, if they AI resurrect John Candy, I will riot in LA. I will burn that city down. They better not do that.
Like a stuffed barf or something, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
They better not touch John Candy. The guy's a national treasure. House Endo, finally we're getting Space Force. When you go to space. Oh,
well,
look
mine's
at
been
this.
dying forever, so I might as well just put a fork in it. So
Is this mine? This is yours.
Oh my God.
Look at that. It's the OG hat I was wearing in that
Straight
first
from the
episode.
Jersey Shore.
Damn.
Look at that, baby.
Dust it off.
Yes. Go get out of here.
So did you pass that down to Gavin and he just brought that back for you? Like, here, Dad.
No. When my wife, she got it for me for a anniversary gift, and when it came, it was fitted for a little kid.
Mm.
And so I was like, well, give that one to Gavin, and then she ordered another one in the right size. So, yeah. Okay, Headcanon Unlimited. Thanks for the super chat. Congrats on 300 episodes, and here is to 300 more, even though it's only 100. Thank you, Headcanon. Best show on YouTube. Thank you, Headcanon. I appreciate that. Thomas Goes Nostalgic. Thanks for the member chat. Happy 100th. Thank you, Thomas. David Carlier with 5 3POA podcast memberships. Oh, man. TK Storm, Herman, Gloating, Attack Peter, Tokyo Joey. Thank you so much. Who was it? David Carlier. David, thank you so much for those 5 memberships. I'm not going to play music in glasses for everything because
you get so many gifted memberships. Do you ever get nervous reading the names? I'm going to create a name like I Suck Nuts just so you have to read it one day. Because
just stay away from one word that will get me canceled, okay?
Okay.
Don't put that in the YouTube username.
Okay.
Because I will accidentally read it out loud on the show and then I will be canceled forever.
Yeah.
It reads anything you put on the teleprompter.
Laser Pants Burgundy.
Oh, man. J Creations New York. Congrats on 100 episodes. Cheers to you. See you at DFW. Jay, thank you so much. Jay, you might want to stay for the end credits. By the way, the end credits, don't click off. Watch the end credits tonight, guys. But thanks for being a member for 21 months, Jay. I appreciate you, bro.
It's like a Marvel movie. Gonna watch the spoilers at the end. Teaser. Yeah.
I made some special end credits. I've been down here in this dungeon for days doing stuff for this show and the Hooligans.
Yeah. The intro was great.
Such a hard life. So hard.
True Star Screamer says, Bobby actually has more hair today than back then. Happy 100 now for 3POA and chill with the misses. He says, sex it up, Ryan. Okay, I will if I can find it. There it is. Come on. Thank you, True Star Screamer.
I listened to that whole song on the way over here today. Like, just
it's
to
so
get me in the
good.
mood. It's so good.
Good one.
George Michael's underrated.
Best Christmas song, too. Last Christmas, baby. Come on, don't give me a
So I'm doing like 6 things at once here, Gaines.
I
All right, guys. I have to take a break from the chat because we have more great guests, and I want to talk about some toy stuff. We do.
Yes. Okay, good.
Let's bring this guy in. Now, if you're on Instagram and you're not following him, you are doing life wrong. You need to follow this guy on Instagram. He has the best Instagram account. It's our friend from New Jersey, the Jersey Maniac. Welcome, Maniac.
He has the light shining on his head.
Angelic. The angelic Jersey Maniac.
I love the angelic. It's so nice, so calming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And dude, you had to play the music at least. It's not a 3POA episode if he doesn't look like he wants to hit you with a crowbar at least once. You know?
Right?
So
it's part of the charm. It's like, to the moon, Alice, to the moon. That's what it is. That's the 3POA version of that, you know?
Absolutely. No question.
Wait, does that make me the wife? Oh, God. I'm the top. Bobby's the bottom. I'm putting it out there now.
Sure.
Power, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Who else should we bring in? Let's see. I got a lot to choose from. Let's bring in... Oh, God. I don't have intro music for him, so I'll do this. He's from California, and he made a toy one time. Welcome to Mad Hatter. Mad Hattori. Hi. Hola.
Is this my theme music right here?
It is now. I don't have the Johnny Comes Marching.
Oh yeah, that's right. Congratulations on your whatever. What's your accomplishment? 100? Is that?
It's not. You know.
Is that the fucking thing? First of all, I got a little sad when somebody was like, "Oh my god, you got such shitty production value on your first stream," and that's my production value currently, and like it's from there.
Part of your charm, Hatter. Part of your charm.
I immediately got the sweats.
You know, you have horrible production, very low quality videos, but at least you like actually crowdfunded your toy and got it out.
Yeah, sure.
Like, it exists. So congrats on that.
Thanks,
and
buddy.
It's
Thanks.
okay.
I didn't know this was gonna be the Ryan ball washing hour. All the comments are just congratulations, this and that. I thought it was gonna be kind of like roasting you.
No,
a little bit. Like this is like the nicest 3POA episode. Like everybody's super like complimentary and supportive, and it kind of threw me off.
Just wait until we start talking about Hasbro.
Oh,
product,
got
okay?
it. Okay.
Yeah. Then
He's the nicest guy, though. Like, his reputation is lower than Pond Scum, and it is not right, folks. He's the best. We love this fucking guy.
Is he?
Thanks,
Come
man.
on. Is this guy? I don't know. What's up,
Now,
Nathan?
I want to bring in someone who has a massive YouTube channel. Like, seriously, it's friggin' huge. It's bigger than anyone's here. Okay.
Okay.
His YouTube channel, I mean, is bigger. Something else is probably bigger too because he's half black. But please welcome to the show, Jeff Hicks. Hello, Jeff.
Hi,
welcome.
Hicks.
The host of World
Class.
Class.
That was a good choice.
Yeah, World Class Bullshitters. I could play literally 2 seconds of that song before they hit me with a copyright.
Oh, dude, I get copy strikes on stupid crap all the time. These fake Asian country or companies say, "Oh, you stole our footage." It's like footage from like a movie. They don't own the rights, so believe me, I deal with that shit all the time.
Yeah. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing well. How you guys?
Awesome, man.
Very
Your background display has come a long way. It's looking really dope.
Oh, it's funny when you showed the intro. I'm like, yeah, that's when I lived in California when I had my plain wall. So now I have
the closet door.
Yeah, and now I have a Back to the Future section, a Beverly Hills Cop section, and a whole lot more. So
now your Saturday morning Ollie's videos. They're kind of like the modern toy collecting Saturday morning cartoons.
Thank you.
Like it's consistent. It's every week. It's Ollie's, and it's a bunch of Hasbro trash. And for some reason, it's addictive. Like I want to watch every single one.
Well, you should. Everybody should. But I actually am going around the country to hit every Ollie's. I made my way up Ohio to a bunch of them that I'd never been to. There's only like 99 of them, and I happen to live by most of them. So I don't really have to go too far. But yeah, I'm going to hit every Ollie's before all is said and done.
Awesome, man.
Have you taken a shit in every Ollie's? That's the key.
Yeah,
Ollie's
have you had a penicillin shot?
Ollie's has the nastiest bathrooms. I won't go in there. That's the look.
Well, you haven't really been in an Ollie's then.
Well, I always talk a little nicely about them because I've reached out to them before and they responded back about shit, but then they tried to steal one of my concepts for a commercial. So I was like, screw them. But yeah, their stores are nasty, dude. Like I would never go to the bathroom in there. They smell too.
They are something. Yeah.
Best flooring in the business.
Okay. Speaking of Hasbro and the crap that they dump at Ollie's, I want to go through some toy news from this week, okay? Because it's 3POA. We talk about toys.
Sure.
We love toys, even though everyone says we hate toys. We don't hate toys.
You're not.
But let me
two
bring this
bald
up.
guys next to each other. Me in Jersey.
Here we go. This was announced as the Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, or as Jersey Maniac has copyrighted the term, the Hostage Pack.
The hostage.
So, Jersey.
So Ryan, I sold my original Sauron for $65. So now I will buy this one.
Oh.
And I will sell the Rogue for about $150, give or take, in a year, and come out on top.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're in now.
Now I'm in. Yep. Once they announce a re-release, it usually just destroys the value of everything we have. So I tried. I figured I'd be very reasonable. 65. It sold in about a half hour, so we're good. I'm getting it.
Nice, man. Okay. Bobby, you worked on Marvel Legends.
I did.
Were you there when they did the Zabu 3-pack?
No, that was way before me. That was still like the old like Toy Biz tooling.
I thought you were an intern.
Well,
Wasn't
I
it
don't
like 2011, 2010?
If it was, yeah, but it's like, I mean, when I was an intern, I wasn't seeing anything Legends being made. I was working on, just bullshit stuff, Yeah, so I don't even remember that pack. I didn't even care about like Legends at that time. I was still hardcore like Marvel Universe. So it's like I was working with Vonner on Marvel Universe stuff and concepts and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Even though I don't really like the Lord's scale, I do miss that line, Bobby.
It's a great line. It was a great, and it sucks because like I got onto it like at its peak, and then it immediately took a nosedive, and it was like, man, we could have like did something really awesome. I mean, I got out some pretty awesome in the first 2 years I was on it, but it's like, it was still like, it kind of stuck that like I couldn't do more. Like there was like way more that I wanted to do. But it's all right. It is what it is.
Is what it is.
Before we get to this rogue face, Jersey, I know you have some questions for Bobby, some toy industry questions, right?
I do. I have several. Do you want me to ask the one about faces now?
I mean, faces, or if it's anything related to Marvel Legends, now's the time.
Oh, it is absolutely related to Marvel Legends. Are you ready there, sir?
So I didn't think I was going to answer, professional questions tonight, but sure.
Questions.
He didn't know he was going to be interrogated.
Dance,
tonight.
monkey, dance.
They have not been cleared by Valaverse PR.
No, this is what he's here for, man. Do your job, Vala. Do your job.
All right. Hey. So I do have one on faces, but this is the one I really do want answered very, very badly. Okay. So you know all the guys there making the Legends.
Kinda.
You know enough. Like, fucking Falcon and Dwight. Like, the main players, right?
Yeah. Well, Jesse don't make shit. Jesse types approved or approved with changes or not approved. That's what Jesse does.
Okay, so let's just say what they did with 90s X-Force, okay? 2020, Warpath and Sunspot. 2021, Domino, Cannonball, and Richter. 2022, Siren. Then they stopped. They never finish a fucking team that we actually want. They'll make that blue fucking loser-ass Fantastic Four and then brag about it. Look, we finished a team. No one fucking asked for that team. There are a ridiculous amount. If you watch one of my last rants on Instagram, you will see just how many started and unfinished teams there are in Marvel Legends. There has to be a reason because they're doing it on purpose. What is the mindset? What is the reasoning for never finishing a fucking team?
Okay, how of 90s X-Force, how many have they not done?
One.
Okay, who's the one?
Feral.
All right. So here's the thing. When you're doing these figures, you only have X amount of items you're allowed to make.
Right.
Now, yeah, some are taken up by movie stuff, some are taken up by publishing stuff, like, shit Jesse put on me and stuff. But it's like, like finishing a team, but it's like, is that figure really gonna sell? Like, there's a reason why Farrell's
Farrell,
yeah. There's a reason she was the last one to be done. So it's like, I know like the diehards want them, but you guys got to remember, like, how many of these things do they have to make to break even? It's like, yeah, there's hardcore fans that want her. There's not enough hardcore fans for like a production run. So it's like, this is where I'll side with Hasbro and kind of maybe like educate a little bit, just because I get questions like this all the time. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing it? It's like, guys, it's a business. Like, it's a business. Like, you can't. Yeah, I know you want to.
Took 100 episodes for Bobby to defend Hasbro.
That's not true. I've been defending them.
Look what you did, Jersey. Look what you fucking did.
But it's more like, look, it's like, I remember when I was doing my Spider-Man waves, I was like, when Jesse kept saying no to some things, I was like digging at the bottom of the barrel, and I'm like, who's the guy? He's got like the blonde Gambit hair at the top, but he's got polka dots all over him.
Oh, Speedball.
I was like, do I really want to do Speedball? Like, I don't want to do Speedball, but
that's why he's at Ollie's right now, and has been there for like a year and a half.
They eventually did him, but it's like, that's the thing. I know you guys want your teams, but like, it's a business. Like, you can't just make a shit figure just to appease a portion of people to finish that team. Like,
Now here's what's going to happen, and we all know it. Yeah. They're going to do Feral, but she's going to be in an X-Force 5-pack, Amazon exclusive.
And that's the thing. She won't be single or anything like that. You're going to get her with a figure you already have, and you're going to be pissed because, oh, we already have that other figure, and I got to spend, $45 or $50 to get the one figure we need. Yeah, man, it's a business. It is the name of the game is making money. Yeah. So
It just sucks, Bobby.
So I should just quit Legends, is what you're saying.
It's the same
all
with
I
Joe.
care
Joe.
about is like the good stuff. Like
It's
you know?
the same with Joe. It's the same no matter what. It's not just Legends.
See, that's the thing. If you look at it like Legends has like history. It's like when Real American Hero was coming out, there was no like established team. It was like you were making characters and everyone was new. And it was like cool.
Sure.
Now that you have classified and they're going back and hitting those nostalgia and low-hanging fruit, like it's like, yeah, of course, like people are gonna be like, oh, I want this and this and this. Yeah, because it's already established. And that's the problem with Marvel. It's like when you start doing a team, there's always going to be people that are upset because you're never going to get to like the whole team. It's like, it's not like X-Men Blue and Gold where like everyone was A-listers or B-level characters. Like you get into like Feral's like a D-level character. Like, you can't, or C, okay, but still C. I'm not doing this. If I'm a company, I'm not spending tooling and money on a C-level character. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, but like the Hypno Hustler is on a leak list. Yeah. Like he's C tier.
Well, here's the other part I was going to get to. I'm not done, Ryan.
All right, fine.
Guys, let the man talk.
Slap you around later. The moon, Alice. So the other thing is, when I was working on, Universe or any line, like you have your items. Well, items get canceled along the way. Mm-hmm. I think there was a wave of Universe figures at that point. It was called Legends or Infinite or whatever, where we showed like one or two figures on the cross sell that never came out, just because like they get axed partway through. So if you don't know, Feral could have actually been in a line plan, and yeah, she's maybe in a line plan where you have 3 other shitty figures like whoever you just mentioned, and it's like, oh, we got to cut 1 or we got to cut 2. It's like, okay, and then the decision can be made that way. So you don't know if this figure has been tried and axed or something like that. Like, you don't know that. Then there's also the no-fly list. I don't know what creator created her, but it's like there's always figures or characters on the no-fly list each year. So then each year you get the updated list of who's available, who you can do, and then you have that one opportunity to do them. There's a bunch of different factors that are involved when, like, you're waiting for that one figure.
Just want to say real quick, we got 623 people watching. Thank you so much.
Good Lord.
Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Thank you.
Do you know when the numbers just started like skyrocketing like that? When I started dropping knowledge. So you're welcome.
So I mean, listen. I'll tell you the secret sauce is Marvel Legends. People show up for it.
They do.
I remember when I started going through the parts on the Sentinel, how our view just skyrocketed.
I think we hit like over 800 when you were doing that.
That was awesome.
It was nuts.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jersey, sorry, I ruined that, but
you did, but
sorry.
It's okay. At least it's the truth, man. I'd rather hear the truth. Yeah. So
the truth hurts.
I mean, who knows? They're putting out so many figures. You'll get her eventually. I mean, shit, man. There's plenty of teams where they took years to finish, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand.
You're never getting all the Inhumans. I'm just letting you know right now.
No, that's shit ain't never happening.
You're never getting Gorgon.
Nope. I guarantee I'll get a text from Ryan Ting by Tuesday because he'll go back and he'll watch this and he'll be like, "Well, the reason why we're not doing this is this." So
Okay. So real quick, I got to touch on this because I had to sit through a 2-hour live stream with Mad Hatter and his Make-A-Wish kid co-host. About this Rogue.
Yeah.
Now everyone's complaining about Rogue's face, and
why?
I gotta say, I'm an outlier. I like it. I think it's good.
I'm good with it.
You look like Streetwalker, you know?
Yeah.
I could, Bobby.
Falcon.
That face.
Go ahead,
dude.
Angelo.
If I could turn myself into a little plastic dude, I would bang this fucking Rogue 6 ways to Sunday.
Dude, she looks like someone you would have picked up at the Jersey Shore when you were in your 20s.
Yeah. She has a OF look to her face expression. I think it was good.
There's something I got her on the big screen to my right, and I can't stop looking at it. I feel fucking weird.
Okay.
Oh, man.
We don't.
Sorry,
we don't
Hattie.
need any of that.
First time meeting me. I'm sorry.
Can we get a side-by-side with the old Toy Biz one from the 90s?
Oh, God, the Toy Biz. I wish. That Toy Biz one is horrific.
That Toy Biz Rogue was horrendous.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually very happy with this box set. I don't like buying Sauron again, but at least he is painted much better.
So I noticed that he's well, his legs are pinless, not his arms. So when was the last time Sauron came out?
2018 Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they weren't doing pinless yet.
Wow.
And this is the torso is the same torso as the last Sauron, which is the same torso as the movie Lizard figure from like 2014?
Ooh.
Yeah.
2013 or no, it was 2012 was that the Lizard movie, right?
Yeah, because that's when I was working on that line.
So
well,
this
not Legend, but Spider-Man.
This mold is 13 years old. They're still using it.
It is good.
Beating that dead horse.
Yeah.
It is nice looking though. I mean,
it is nice. I mean, I don't like buying it again, but at least the figure
It's
itself
all
is an
painted
upgrade.
up.
Yeah, it's an upgrade from the old one that I've had for 7 or 8 years. And he comes with these his psychic
eyelashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go right in my junk drawer.
He's got pink eye.
That's where they're going.
Yep.
All right. So not too much more to say about this. I mean, Shauna the She-Devil's in it. You need her because they gave us Kazar and Zabu last year.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3-pack from 2010 or 2011, I think, it's old and ugly.
Horrific.
Like that's
so bad.
Yeah. So all right. So that's the Marvel Legends news I wanted to cover. In the meantime, we have more that have been patiently waiting in the green room. So I'm gonna do some rotation here. We're gonna talk some classified. So I gotta have Chad here for that. Any volunteers to be rotated?
Me, I don't collect GI Joe at all.
Okay, so you hang out in the green room. We'll bring you back in for the next topic. Jeff is going into the green room, and I will bring in our friend Duarte Studios.
Oh,
baby.
Killer dial maker from Jersey. I'm going to see you in a couple weeks. You're muted, by the way. I got to see your beautiful beard 3 times this year. DFW, Toy Tuber Con, which the ad ran at the beginning of the show, and Legions Con in November. So, but welcome Duarte.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Before I bring up the classified stuff, I do want to go back to the chat because we have lots of super chats, lots of member chats, including this one from KJ. Thank you, KJ. He says, "Hey, yo, congrats on the 100th episode, LP and Bobby, and maybe someday you'll be as big as Highly Posable." We can only hope, KJ. I want to get the Highly Posable guys on here one day because I love that show.
Dude, I've been trying for weeks, man. Those guys can't get their shit together ever.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm like, KJ, I don't care. I was like, just you come on, man. So
Highly Posable Friday nights. Great show with KJ.
Hilarious.
78 points is on it. Yeah, no, it's a great show. You guys got to check it out. Thank you, KJ. Suka, thanks for the super chat, Suka. He says, "What's a super chat?" You just did it. Thank you.
Bro.
Encountered Culture, thank you for the super chat. LP, happy 100. You don't look a day over 79. Appreciate it.
Pretty good.
Espo, our friend Espo. I almost went to a Hollywood red carpet premiere thanks to Espo, but I couldn't make it happen. But thank you, Mike, for the 16-month member chat. He says, "Congratulations, my friends. Well done. Wishing you 1,000 more episodes. A toast. Here's to the greatest show on the web. Mazel, boys. Now drink, mofos." Yeah, Mike is in the movie industry. He's a movie producer.
Nice.
Yeah,
I watch
he's the
movies.
He is the one that got us a clip from
Trisha Helfer.
Trisha Helfer. Yeah, this one.
Hi, Ryan, Bobby, and Tony. I love boys who play with action figures and collect toys.
Did she say my name?
No, she did not say your name.
She did. She
I
said
got to put my arm around her.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You went to the movie set, right?
Yeah, I went to the set. It was great. Yeah.
All right. Back to the comments here. We got Stridon here with the super chat. Thank you, Stridon. Happy 100th and happy Father's Day, everyone. Looking forward to the next 100, and maybe Bobby will be less nice and more toxic. I don't have that toxic drop anymore.
The
People are getting
100th
mad.
episode, we have him defending Hasbro on a rant. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Turning over a new leaf.
Gross.
Just turning over a new leaf on a 3POA.
Totally
Yelling at
gross.
me.
You guys remember the toxic drop I used to play?
Yeah.
It was driving people nuts.
Oh, the Britney.
Yeah.
Good old Britney.
That's probably all I can play before we get copyright. There it is. All right, stupid. I'm sorry, Mad Hatter. It's the look on your face.
Listen, Hatter off.
Just judging.
Hatter has trolls. to
I
deal
know.
with.
True Star Screamer. Thanks for the 5. Bobby is the DFW exclusive, the articulated Ninja Force versus the Iron Canadiers 2-pack.
Oh.
Damn, what a concept that is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
That's a real good one.
Give him $5 and make it happen.
Robert Diaz, thank you for the super chat. Robert Diaz, Bobby, he's been watching us since Infinity Equation days, years and years. He says, best moment in this 100 episode run was the unveiling of the Mike Honcho 1-to-1 gear set. Hands down, long live Mike Honcho. Thank
That
you,
was
Robert.
a funny fucking episode, man.
It
The
was.
Mike
That was a
Honcho
good
shit
one.
was.
Robert sent me a custom Mike Honcho action figure with convention display. He had all the little porn books.
That was pretty
everything. Thank you, Cambry Felt, for becoming a YouTube channel member. Stay tuned for the after show. I'll probably do one tonight, unless I drink too much. I can't get it set up, but thank you. Blue Serendipity with the super chat. Thank you, Samantha. Love seeing all my favorite people on screen. Cheers to 100 more. Thank you. Congrats on the upcoming wedding to Vichay. Love you guys.
Cool.
Can't wait to see you at DFW.
Yeah.
And Mark II Designs here. Mark will be at DFW too doing head scans. Congrats on 100 episodes. Tell Bobby I'm working hard.
You better. I was about to say, stop watching, get to work.
He does all your weapons, right?
He does, yeah, dude. The ones he's
Nice.
working on right now. Ooh, I can't wait to show them.
Awesome.
Right.
Lots
All
of
of
lots of new stuff at
them?
DFW.
All of them, Chad. All of them.
Thank you, Ron Ivy. Happy 100 Raw Dogs here to represent. Shout out to the Raw
thank you.
Dogs.
Thank you,
Thank
Ron.
you, Ron
Thank
Stud.
Appreciate you, bro. And then
Ron's
Justin
great.
Booth gave 5 3POA podcast memberships. And my good friend Scott caught those names for me. MC, Ali Beanboy, M. Stigel, Extreme Roundtable Podcast, Darth Primus. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Justin Booth, appreciate you.
I know.
Very
Darth
nice of
Primus.
you. Our friend Rollkeeper with 21 months of membership. Congrats on 100 episodes. Has it been that long? Yes, it's been almost 4 years. Thank you, Rollkeeper. Daniel's been here since the beginning, too. Love Daniel. He's at all the shows. He spends way too
Yes.
much on Action Force.
Yeah.
Bobby's watching hockey.
Sorry.
Who's even in the hockey finals? Bobby, who's playing the hockey finals? Who is it?
Edmonton and
teams?
Florida. Man, do I hate. Oh,
Who you
Florida.
rooting for? I know.
I want
Florida wins
Edmonton
like every
to
year.
win. I want Edmonton to win. I wouldn't mind if Florida won again, but Florida has Brad Marchand, and they picked him up at the trade deadline, and he might be one of the most disgusting players. Like, I hate him with a fucking passion.
Yeah.
Are we
So I'm
in
like, I
Florida?
definitely don't want that piece of shit to win another Stanley Cup, so I want
Yeah.
Edmonton to win. But if Edmonton loses, then Connor McDavid might be disgruntled, and then the Rangers could pick him up because it's a free agent after next season. Sorry, our views just went down.
Yeah, that was. I didn't ask all that, Bobby. But
Well, I don't give a
want-
fuck. It's my show.
Drew G, I'm going to read 2 more, and then we're going to get into some classified news. Drew G, member for 22 months. Thank you, Drew. Hey, guys. Love and miss hanging with you all. Congrats on 100 episodes. Happy to have been here for all of them. Bobby, badass as ever.
Thanks,
Hey,
man.
look, there's Drew.
Thank you, Drew. Hey, Drew, how about you travel to a con to hang
Right?
out again? Yeah. Come to DFW, Drew.
God
Bring your
forbid
bring your
something
pregnant
outside of-
wife. No big deal. It'll be fun.
Oh, his wife's pregnant?
Yeah, they're having their
Oh,
first.
man.
Yep.
Wow. Life's
And then
over.
Ryan in parentheses, the weatherman. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Congrats, other Ryan. Thank you, other Ryan.
Thank you.
And then Figure Fight Club says, I'm wearing a 3POA shirt for my son's birthday cake cutting. Okay. You ruined his birthday, Figure Fight Club. Poor little guy. Gotta look at that ugly logo. Thank you, Abby. All right, let's get into it. You guys ready to talk some classified news?
Oh, sure.
First,
Come on.
I want everyone to know later on in this episode, we are giving away a HasLab Dragonfly. You have to be here to win.
What?
You have to be here to claim it. That's right.
Yeah, can guests win this fucking thing?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
anyone on the panel can win except for Bobby and me.
Yes.
I don't want it.
I'll buy it from you, Chad. I'll give you $1
Okay,
over
all right.
retail.
I got you.
I'll sell it and spend it on Valaverse. How's that?
There you go. Look at that.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so there was a what do they call it? Yojo June, right? Let me do this.
Yeah.
Yojo June. You know, if I'd have known they were doing retro stuff, you know, I like the modern one they put out a couple years ago, but you know, it's an easy way to reuse the molds, right?
Sure.
They've reused this mold quite enough now.
Yeah,
We
but
don't need
the
any
Battle
more
Android Troopers, like, especially if you want to talk about con exclusives, like this lends to con exclusive. Do a 5-pack of these.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
do the jungle
just-
one, do a desert one, do the freaking Inferno bat, do the Constructicon bat. Like, that's a con exclusive all day.
Oh, the Constructicon.
and this
was
looks
cool.
good.
It does.
I'm all for other bats. I don't need this one again.
If I was a carded collector, I'd get one. You know, just pin it to the wall.
I might pick this up because Battle Android Troopers, like, they scratch my itch, and this one, I think it looks good.
What a horrible shill you are.
No,
Everybody's
turning heel tonight.
Somebody's gonna clip that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad,
Guys, Satan scale. Oh my god.
How
Chad,
can you
know
guys
that-
even get this shitty figure knowing that there's a Super 7? You know they have the line too, and you're getting this shit? Like, this is... doesn't
Hey,
even fucking make sense.
Hatter, I reviewed that.
Apparently, nobody knows that Super 7 is doing G.I.
I
Joe
reviewed
figures
that O-ring
talking
blue.
about Hasbro.
I reviewed that O-ring blue Battle Android Trooper, and I was like fair to it, even though I said it was constructed like Leonard the Core, and I lost like 100 subs.
Look, Hatter knows that I need a Super 7 shill at my convention. Hatter knows this already.
Yes.
Ninja, I'm
There
gonna,
he is.
I'm gonna be your shill for a lot. You don't even know.
You can't even
You
tag
don't even-
Super
I'm
7
gonna
anymore.
be shilling all over
Yeah.
that fucking place. Okay, I just don't like that you're talking about this when the elephant in the room is the fucking amazing Super 7 GI Joe.
Right.
GI Joe line. Ryan Laser Pants. You've
Whoa,
learned nothing
wait.
over 100 episodes.
Wait.
I don't buy Super 7 trash. Duarte,
Why are you such a bully?
Yeah.
Me?
Why are you such a you're such a bully, Ryan?
Me?
Yeah, you're
I'm a bully.
You're
So
fucking bully,
mean.
Ryan. Dude, that 100 balloon was probably for a dude who's actually turning 100, and you fucking took it from him. And now he's gonna be. There's an old man having a party right now with no balloons.
Mel Brooks.
You mean this one?
Yes.
Still Mel Brooks's balloons.
Yeah, right.
You stole my balloons.
The Ostriker, which
Yeah,
I
we
like
hate
the
that.
third seat. I gotta say it. I
Yeah.
think it's cool. I didn't pre-order it, but
I did.
Well, I did. I love it. I love this.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
The
what's wrong
update
with
lends
this?
us
Why didn't you pre-order? This looks good to me.
Yeah, it needs shocks though.
Wait
Yeah.
a second.
Isn't the like the I mean the vamp's like real hard to find, right? Like isn't this like
I got
almost
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Wait,
as good?
Didn't someone come out with a $200 version of this that is more feasible to get?
Classic.
Wasn't it more than that? I thought it was more. I don't know. I can't keep track. There's a lot of there's a third party import of like an Ostriker type of knockoff thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the updates to this definitely lend to be more modernized, like special operations, like the SOF or like the Swift guys. So I don't know. The updates on the vehicle they're cool. It's not exactly what everyone remembers, all strikers, but
Sure.
at some point you got to get away from just the nostalgia. Like everybody's screaming for a Sky Striker. The F-14's been out of the Navy's inventory for decades. Like at least this is updated.
Mhm.
This looks applicable to today's military. Like grow.
You know what
Just
I love?
grow a
Yeah,
little.
I agree.
You know what I
I
love?
think it's fun. I think it's fun.
I love all the Joe Bros, the plastic experts, all those dipshits. We're all just like shitting on the Vanguard because it came with a coffee cup. And then it's like, oh, no. But when a coffee cup comes with the Ostriker, it's like God's gift to like boys.
Well, why
Because
would you ever
tribalism
shit-
is bullshit.
To shit on fun is the dumbest fucking thing.
You chose the wrong brand
You know,
coffee.
funny?
That was the problem.
Half of them buy it anyway. They buy my shit. Half of them
My
buy my
freaking
stuff.
Keelhaul's got a coffee mug and he stands up there on the flag with his coffee.
Bobby-
What's wrong with that?
True,
No,
but Bobby, I gotta say this: when they get a new toy that's cool like this, and the first thing they think of is you, I think you're doing something right.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's really silly.
But yeah, no, cool toy. Didn't pre-order it mainly because of space, and I got the Stinger for $60. I'm thinking maybe I'll get this. If I get this for 60, then I'll make space for it, right?
Post exclusive, so probably not. But
Wasn't
you
the
never
Stinger?
know.
No.
That
And the
was
vamp
Vamp.
was, and that's
Stinger was
why
at
that's hard to
GameStop.
get.
What was the retail price of the Stinger?
100.
100.
Yeah, 100.
Wow.
Yep.
You got it for
was at
60?
GameStop. Yeah.
Speaking of 100, Stu for lunch says, "Cheers to 100, LP and Bobby. Much love to 3POA. Thank you, Stu, for lunch."
The best.
Thanks for that super chat.
Thanks, Stu.
You've shown 2 classified things, and Chad has had positive things to say about both of them. Like this is another historic event. Bobby's defending Hasbro. Chad's defending classified. Like holy shit!
I think Chad. I think Bobby had a classified figure in his top 10 from last year, if I can recall an episode.
He did.
He did. So he's not. You know.
Listen, I've had a classified figure in my top 10 2 or 3 years in a row. I'm pretty sure the Hiss Tank I had as my number 1 year.
Right.
Yeah, you had the Zartan in your top 10. Yeah.
I think the big one was when you told people who backed the Rattler to go fuck themselves. I think that was the big one.
That was great. I love that.
And you ended the show with that. I'm even on my couch like, what the fuck did he say to me?
Yeah, that was good.
The good old Ron Burgundy
Take
ending.
that shit personal.
You got mad, disrespected.
I don't like doing
What
the
did I do to
outros
this
anymore. They
guy?
get me in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
That was the one, man.
No, I saw a lot of people didn't like the third seat, but if you look at this, no third seat, so it's removable.
Yeah, I mean,
very cool.
You need that third seat in case you got that Miley Cyrus Rogue in the back seat. You could do some dirty work back.
Party in the USA, baby.
Yes.
Anna de Armas Rogue back there.
This is brutal. Look at this guy just running him over.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't pull this down. It looks like he's running over a protester.
He's running over an LA rioter. Oh my god.
In Florida, you can. It's legal in Florida, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
I
Graveyard.
gotta move to Florida. I want to move next to Talker Art.
Big pickup truck.
By the way, I invited
What?
Talker Art. He
Where is he?
left me on red.
Mother.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
I admire that.
Shut up, Mad Hatter.
Hatter wishes he did.
Dude.
All right. Yeah, Striker's cool. All right, there it is. There's the box. You got a nice box. You got a figure. What's his name? Clutch? No, Crankcase.
Crankcase.
Yep.
Crankcase.
Crankcase?
Nothing too exciting, but it's fine. Fits in with your collection. All right, fine.
Did they say the retail?
$100.
100. Francis.
Same as the
Crankcase.
the Stinger and the.
This whole thing is 100. What we're looking at?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like 100, right? Feels like
What?
feels like 70 or something. No?
You mean to tell me?
Like,
You mean to tell me that I can get real plastic and a figure for $100?
Whoa, are you a plastic expert now?
No way. No way. And it won't,
Everybody's an expert.
wait, it won't warp over time? Get out of town. No way.
What happened?
$100 is a sweet
All right.
spot, I think. For a vehicle.
Another slaughter. This is on the who's the big guy with the
Gung Ho.
Yeah.
No, not Gung Ho. He's
Roadblock.
black. He's got the no.
Roadblock.
Roadblock.
Nope. Not
Meat
him.
tits.
Big Lob?
No, he's got the rocket things that go on his shoulders. Like I don't know.
Heavy duty.
Oh,
Heavy
heavy
duty.
duty.
I won. I
That was
couldn't
a
stand the
piss
show.
poor explanation.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't. Collect
The
this
guy
shit.
with the thing.
Buy this
All right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, another slaughter. This is the heavy duty body, like the heavy duty that's still not out that they showed.
Yeah.
That torso.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
This is the skip leg day Sergeant Slaughter.
Now this Mercer,
Uh-huh.
Tiny.
it's like Elliot Page, right?
Yeah.
Elliot
Tiny.
Page.
But I don't know if it is tiny because that Sarge is huge.
He's still
right?
small compared to.
Okay.
They're doing the leatherneck thing. He's not the right
Because
size.
they base like those arms are the roadblock arms, right? Which heavy duty comes with the roadblock arms. So it's like, yeah, roadblock was enormous. So, but then again, like, you know, the steel core were little. So it's like, I don't know where they're at because their big guys are too big and then their regular size guys are too small. So, you know, I don't know. I would think Lenny would know the size of a real man, but apparently not.
Well,
You know, I saw Lenny at San Diego Comic-Con. He's large. He's a
bigger than
big
you?
dude.
No, he's fat.
Damn.
But you could be tall and fat. Is he as tall as you, LP?
Not quite.
No, he's not as tall as Ryan.
I know that Mercer's just I don't know. Yeah,
I gotta know these things in case we get into a big group war. I need all the big guys because I'm fucking tiny.
I love that super dated 1990s Desert Storm camo we got there, right, Chad?
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah.
And it's only
My
up
favorite.
Love it.
I do not like this Mercer head, the one with the weird expression. I'll go with
He
that.
looks like he ate like a fucked up Mexican food. Like he's gonna take a shit.
Something's not right. But the blank one is fine, so it is what it is.
Did this come in at $60 for the 2-pack?
Yeah.
So we're looking at $30 for classified figures now. But I mean, the singles are still 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 55.
All these weapons.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff for sure.
A lot of reuse.
Yep.
A lot of reuse.
Are his legs the Viper legs?
I'm thinking so. With
I mean,
just
they
different
should
knee
be,
pads.
right? I mean, that's what Mercer wears.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
true.
Elite Legend is here. The toy maker, the Raw Dogs, and a bunch of shills. Sounds like a party.
Yep.
It's something.
All right, let's get past this. Oh, they're doing a green shirt. That's what they call them, right? Green shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe Trooper. Yeah.
G.I. Joe Trooper. Okay. On a retro card.
I'm with
there
Jerk
it is.
though. Jerk said he needed a backpack, and he's 1,000% right.
Yeah, like they're playing that we're not giving them backpacks anymore.
Yep, that's
Chad-
horse shit.
This is the only thing I ordered. I pre-ordered from the whole Yo Joe June thing they did. I got one of these.
Did these come out? I'm talking original line. Did these guys come out before the original 13, or was it the same year?
No,
No.
not
No?
at all.
Not yeah.
Nope. No, you didn't get Troopers till much later.
Really?
Yeah,
I remember
after a Real American Hero.
That a neighborhood kid must have been had fucked up parents because that's all he fucking had. He had like 20 of them. No snake eyes. No
Probably
fucking
Leonard
tube.
figures.
You know,
Or
Chad,
kid.
Chad,
I
I'm
swear
down.
that knows, kid.
Chad,
Nothing wrong with the core. But
I
yeah.
think that there was only one faceless troop builder, actual Joe, right?
Yeah. Who was it?
Steel core, baby.
Yeah, I mean they made, you know, in the later in the anniversary lines they made GI Joe Troopers because they did that 5-pack with
Yeah,
the
it came with
comic
the-
Firefly from Toys R Us, and they had a bunch of GI Joe Troopers. I got tons of them. Just not, they didn't do it in a Real American Hero.
Okay.
Now, I said I ordered one of those, and I ordered it for one reason only. Okay. And that's because of this guy right here. I want the two heads. Now,
spicy.
Little controversy around the G.I. Joe Legacy Collection Police Officer. Just a little bit. Did not go up for pre-order as planned. Removed from the pre-order. Let's just start with Bobby. Thoughts?
So I have a couple. So I did see that Collectibles in Canada put this up for pre-order, and I'm like, ooh, I guess they didn't get the memo. And second, it's like
they did take it down.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
so
really?
Here's my thing. It's like I've worked on items that went to production and got canceled, and you're just like, listen, do not put it past Hasbro to produce an item and then cancel it. Like,
What's the
you
what's
want to
the
talk about
coolest thing
wasting
you
money?
had canceled?
I'll have to come back to that.
Okay.
I'll have to come back to it. But it's like, guys, like for real, like this is where we're at, huh? This is literally where we're at. Now, listen, I think it's great because you know what? I'm going to do a police officer. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
But, I love it. I love that they had to cancel a whole entire live stream. Now, when you think about it, it's like, okay, this was the thing that was probably going to go up for pre-order, and they canceled the live stream because of that. Well, that means your live stream probably had no other substance to it because you had to cancel the whole thing, not just remove a segment of it. You have to cancel the whole thing.
Yeah, the live stream isn't live; it is pre-recorded.
Yeah, it's
on all of them.
pre-recorded, so you can edit the shit out of that. But it's like, they ruined that. Oh well, good job, guys.
Ninja, as someone who has probably had more run-ins with the police than the rest of us here, how do you feel about them canceling the police officer?
Look, I mean, I believe I was on your show when Jersey had his rant about it, right?
He did.
And at the same time, I love it. Play it one more time for me.
What?
Oh, that's Gaines's house.
No, ain't me. I'm only a quarter.
Okay.
Hey, whose smoke detector's battery's dying?
Of course it's mine. Of course it's mine. I think there's a 50-50 to everything, right? And do I think that it should have been taken down? Absolutely not. But one person's experience or views with the police doesn't equate to everyone's. So, and just like everything else in the world, I know that there's good dads, there's bad dads, there's good moms, there's bad moms. I mean, we all watched 8 Mile, right? Same with the cops. There's good cops, there's bad cops, right? But at the same time, I don't think anything toy related should ever be that serious. I think, especially with us coming out, I feel like we're turning around from all these woke times and everything. I don't think anything toy related should ever be taken down because of the climate or something that's currently happening, especially when it's not happening all across America. It's not like World War IV, was declared or something like that. That's not what this is.
Sorry, I gotta cut in. We just hit 700 people watching.
Holy
please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much. This is 700.
This is
700.
Sheesh, man.
That Emily lady. Now, I don't try to mix politics with my toy stuff.
Right.
But I do remember that fucking lady making a bunch of grown men in their 40s who never even heard of this shit at a convention announce their fucking pronouns.
Wait. It's not that it's her, though. She's just doing her job.
No, it is her.
No, it was 100% her.
She even says that she is the quote unquote pride warrior for Hasbro.
So do you think, Chad? You think that she said, I won't do this tonight. And then her buddies were like, well, we stand with Emily. We're not going to do this. We're not going to air it.
No. If you go watch a live stream where it was obvious she made Lenny and the little guy, Tony, say their pronouns.
And Corey.
Which was really weird.
And they looked like they were like, I'm Lenny, he, him. Like that. I was like, oh my God, it was so awkward to watch.
Unnecessarily awkward. And some people don't like to announce. Some people, they want to do it when they want to do it. So she was fucking wrong.
I mean, listen, Tony Roberts brought that up one time on the show. Mm-hmm. He's like, maybe they don't want to say their gender identity. Right. Maybe they're not, they're not ready to.
But
she was making them do it at a con.
You guys don't think she's being pushed by her company at all to do this stuff?
Ninja. No, not in this
case.
Because the company Hasbro, they also had a pride section on their website. That's not her.
They did. A lot of these companies.
It's an agenda they're going
exactly.
To, but they they identify someone like an Emily, and they're like, that's our champion. So they're gonna,
No.
Yeah, and I think they
coach her and they push her. If I was there, I'd have been fired.
Can I raise a point?
I think, just like he said, they're pushing an agenda, and I think they can coax her or push her to do dumb shit. I think that's what it is.
Now, this figure in my hand, this is about toy collectors too. We buy things that look cool. There's no way this fucking guy in my hand is not a gay dude. Okay. And I love this fucking toy. Okay. So the same toy collectors that'll buy a gay and you can make a George Michael figure and I might buy the motherfucker.
Hey,
I don't think they realize what
is
we
he
like
gay
and
because he has
dislike.
a pink bandana?
He's wearing a crop top, Ninja.
Come on, bro.
He's got lightning bolts
Bro,
on
that
his
shit was like
I almost
80s.
would look good in the crop top.
He's
And I
wearing
like
the
the color
fucking
pink.
crop
I grew up in New York watching
Yeah, I
Dipset.
mean, look
and
at
Cameron.
Rocky 3.
I like pink.
If this dude is straight, then I'm fucking
Okay.
unlike fucking
Good
Kirk
point.
Diggler.
Good point.
Pop figures are just fun. You know, bums would
Yes.
be fun for Christ's sake.
Everyone was excited about this, man.
Right.
Ooh, I should do a diorama of a Target being broken into with all these guys around it and shit.
Hey, Mad Hatter. Mad
Yeah,
Hatter.
you need a minivan with
Yes.
smashed out windows.
Hold on. Mad Hatter's from California. How you doing,
TVs.
buddy? You okay?
I'm all right. What's?
I don't know. I just something California. I don't know.
Oh no!
We were hoping ice didn't get you.
This cop fit. What? I will say that the only person on this panel has had more run-ins than cops with the Ninja is me, obviously.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is what's the point of being $1 billion corporation if you can't dictate what the fuck you're going to put out? So, you know. They should. Is it really such a big majority? That's. I feel it's like a vocal minority that gives a fuck about you know this being offensive or whatever. Just fucking put it out. Who cares? Like aren't Cobra like basically like terrorists?
They are.
They are terrorists. You know what I mean? So it's like this is the line. Like if you analyze any of these things, like you find like hypocrisy anyway. So it's just like, you know, so now we got to draw the line on cops. You can't have cops. You can't have. So what's next? Firefighters are next. Like what's like? Where does it end?
Well, they also changed.
Good.
They also changed Cobra. They're no longer terrorists. They're a global criminal organization.
That's criminal.
That's cool. That's your classified lore for Cobra. Okay, so it's in the new side scroller game. It's in the comics. They're a global criminal organization. They don't say the T word because the T word's a hot button item since 9/11. That being said, like them canceling this cop, as much as it's laughable, it's not anything new with G.I. Joe. This is nothing new. Like Battle Corps Ranger says hi. Everything Adventure Team says, hey, what's up? Like if you've been into Joe for more than 6 minutes, which sadly I hate to say, a lot of the classified only types, you know, the flybys haven't. Right. This is nothing new. It's nothing new at all. It's more of the same, like the redheaded stepchild line that saved their company time and time again, that they just treat like garbage. They'll put out a hooded Baron Zemo, Cobra Commander. No, we can't touch it because Lorenzo Di Bonaventura said this and that, and everybody listened to him. Like the bottom line is the creative.
Is he the one that came up with that idea to not have the hood or whatever?
That was Lorenzo Di Bonaventura. Yeah, and he walked in a room and he told everybody at Hasbro, and they were like, "Huh." And the executives, even though like the creatives that worked on the line knew he was full of shit, the executives were so scared they still won't talk about it. They will not discuss it. But like Bobby knows, Mark Webber knows, freaking Daryl DePriest was in the room. So none of this is anything new. They treat Joe like shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
the bottom line,
like, I'm just on the sidelines academically going, okay, well, 1994 says hi, right? Because when Ginger Kent got in Alan Hassenfeld's ear, 1 year after Joe's second biggest year in the history of the IP since 1964, and she tells Alan Hassenfeld, oh, well, let's just can a real American hero, can Sergeant Savage before it even hits shelves, and let's give G.I. Joe to the people in Cincinnati. And 3 years later, broke. Joe goes back to Rhode Island. Bobby, am I wrong about any of that?
You are 100% accurate, sir.
Nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened if they put that out for pre-order. Not a fucking thing. Not one outraged article. Not one. Like literally.
And that's the problem. They could have won. You know, like Ryan was pointing out, if it wasn't just the police officer in that stream, they could have made somebody do the dreaded 4-letter word work and cut that segment out. If it was live, which 90% of their live streams aren't live anyway, They could have just not picked the figure up and put it on the fucking table on their little QVC stream. Regardless, they did what Hasbro always does. They overreacted, they freaked out, and they just shit the bed.
I hope it's not canceled.
That's my 2 cents.
I hope it's just delayed. I really do. It'd be such. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if Bobby's going to make one anyway. As long as we have cops, who cares? But just
listen. I'm gonna put this out there. I'm like, look, Lenny. I know I hate your guts, and I wish ill will toward you. But it's just like, listen, talk to whoever I know your bosses and stuff like that. Listen, man, you guys want this item to come out? Give me a call. We'll reskin the packaging. We'll put Valaverse on it, and I'll give you like 20%. All right, let's go. I'll put it.
Do the hat.
If you guys are real scared, don't worry, man. I'll help you out. We'll do it. It's okay. I'll show you. I'll hold your hand. It's cool.
Just do the hat, okay? Do that hat.
Just the hat.
Yeah, and then we'll have Ace make the car for him, the cop car.
I'm surprised they put that guy in that pose.
Yeah,
I listen. I was maybe it's his left hand.
Ryan's staying on this pose a little too long, and I don't like it.
Hey,
move from that pose. All right, bro.
Both hands are up. Whoa. All right. That's it for classified. Yeah.
You can boot me out.
Okay, Chad. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
Love you guys. Happy 100th. The rest of you guys, good to see you all.
See you, brother.
I appreciate you, Chad. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the convention.
Catch you tomorrow, princess.
I appreciate you, Chad. See you at my convention, man.
Good to see you, Ninja. Love you guys. Have a great night.
Later.
Hey, Ninja. Hey, speaking of Ninja's convention, hey, who are you going to get to headline now that I'm not coming?
Oh, that's so messed up. Mad Hatter.
Evil. We're gonna replace you with Mad Hatter.
Yeah. He's gonna bring Flipboard.
Bring them Flipboard.
We're gonna call it Flipperverse.
Hey, listen, man.
Ryan, I drew you an action figure, Ryan.
Listen, just get all the YouTubers that do Kickstarters, man. It's cool.
Yeah. Tell me more.
I did it just now on edibles.
Oh, can't wait to see it.
No, I have it right here, Ryan. I actually did it.
Nice.
Actually, this is laser pants, and see, I've been waiting to do this for a while, Ryan. So you can pull off your torso, right, and use that part as a laser, and the button for the laser is on the crotch. So you have people that's pressing your crotch.
This is cool.
And then you see how that kid is having fun with the little crotch piece, and you go to concerts. You see that's like a Taylor Swift right there, and just gets blinded by the.
I want two of them.
No, fuck, prove it.
Look at that cod piece. Ooh, nice job, Hatter.
I think
the cod piece needs to be way bigger. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
no, the cod piece was the perfect spot because there's the most room there. You know what I mean? This is.
No, there's no room.
A lot going on here. So
it's very crowded in there. There's no extra space at all.
We got confirmation
Does anybody here remember that Punisher that had a crotch as
yeah, that's right. Yes,
the
that's
gun.
exactly it.
It's called the Punish Her.
Yes, Ryan. Imagine a bunch of kids taking your crotch piece to like a Taylor Swift concert, and I
don't want to imagine that.
What do you mean? Why? Why not?
We all like it, LP. I think
that would expand your brain.
I think you're being mad extra, LP.
Yeah, you're being very unappreciative on your 100th episode, and we're all here to celebrate you.
This guy gave you a fucking tribute.
Yes, he just made an
I know.
action figure.
I drew something for you, and I'm asking for minimal rights.
He said, "I'm asking
Is there
for
a royalty
minimal
involved?
rights."
Because then I'm in.
I'll give you 15% of all fucking all sales once we pay back the somebody.
Once you break even.
Yeah, I like your Schindler's List music that you fucking play.
Whoa!
God.
Okay. All right.
Show's getting canceled.
It totally is. We need to we need to move on. Listen, we still have a HasLab Dragonfly giveaway tonight coming later, and we also have the reveal of the Valaverse Action Force DFW G.I. Joe show exclusive figure.
Oh baby.
But first, we are going to bring back in our friend Jeff Hicks.
Oh,
who has been patiently
Back from
waiting
Ollie's?
because Jeff is a huge Batman fan like me.
Yes.
And Mezco dropped something this week. The animated series Batman, which all these promo shots are 100% Photoshop. Like, none of them are real.
Horrible.
They are
bad.
bad.
Yeah, they look like digital renders. They're
This is
terrible.
bad.
Here's my thought, and I didn't hear anyone else talk about this, but if you have the Mezco Rangers,
Canceled
the female Rangers are soft body. They're the underskeleton with the rubber overlay, like
they
Batman
really?
'89, but then cloth over that.
Okay.
So
Didn't know
they're
that.
highly posable. That's what this looks like to me. This looks like
Okay.
another Batman '89, but with cloth over it.
Why?
Fair. Yeah.
Just saying.
You guys, hold on. You guys don't like this? This could be good. Like
Wait
everybody.
till he gets to the last pick.
Yeah, he
It looks
doesn't
a little
have
wonky.
square shoulders, man,
looks
and
a
that's
little
like
off.
a part of the art aesthetic.
I know, but didn't they get like real stylized in the second iteration? Like, isn't this?
Yeah, the New
more-
Adventures of Batman. They
Yeah,
changed
like
all the
new-
designs.
Isn't this more?
Yeah, I
like-
didn't watch that.
But this
the
is supposed to
original.
be the first appearance from the
Yeah.
early seasons.
They're
It's
just being
supposed to be
ungrateful.
more round.
Yeah.
What it is.
It's a little off.
He's got the round emblem and everything. It is a little off. Now, for me, I passed on it just because I don't need another Batman, and I passed on all the DC collectibles, animated stuff, the McFarlane animated stuff. It's just that would just take over if I started buying it, and I've stayed away for now, right? So I'm not going in on this. Obviously, you're getting the Joker. They're teasing it in this heavily Photoshop, not real photo, right? But
so bad.
Oh
Jeff,
my God.
Jeff, did you get 89? Jeff, you got like 5 89 Batmans. How did you feel about that vinyl overlay or rubber overlay body?
So the only reason I have 2 is because their website went down. And so I bought one, it crashed. I went to get it again, and it charged me twice, and I thought, well, maybe one day I'll sell it. I got an extra one in my closet. I collect toys. I don't really interact with them or touch them. I kind of put them up on the shelf. I look at them once or twice. I'll dust off the shit. So I like the figure. It sits in front of a McFarlane Batmobile. But I don't play with my toys, and I don't, like, pose it. I've watched tons of dudes rip their figures in half because they're like, I can't get this pose. Michael Keaton couldn't move his neck, so what the hell are you trying to do with this damn toy? Like, that was, like, I'm a collector, but I get really frustrated with other collectors that are like, I can't turn the elbows 99 degrees in this way. So I don't really care. I like if it looks, if the aesthetic is right, like with the Mezco Michael Keaton Batman, I'm on board. Like, I got the hot toy. I've never done anything with it besides set it on a shelf. So I don't need my shit to be superposable, but I don't think it's smart to make rubber figures that are just going to tear. Like, we have old Bendables from the 90s, and those things have stood the test of time because they're made with, like, the thickest rubber possible. Like, you look at half of this shit, and it's going to break. So and I'll say this real quick, I don't like Mezco anymore. I used to be a big fan of them. I pre-ordered Indiana Jones, the Super Deluxe version, bought it. It looks like shit in person. Power Rangers, their helmets were too big, canceled the 5-pack. I stuck with the green and white Ranger. I want a definitive Batman the Animated Series figure, but this just isn't as good as the DC Direct one or the old Kenner figure. I think the Kenner figure is the best one still.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Hey, Bobby, what happened to your 89 Batman that was sitting on the shelf in a static pose? Your Mezco 89.
Fuck that figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in a static fucking pose, and literally the crotch like started to deteriorate and started cracking and stuff like that. And we waited fucking 3 years for it.
That was bullshit. You're right. I set mine in the pose. Remember in Batman 89 when Joker's like, Junior Bird Boy, and he's up in the helicopter and Batman looks up to him? I literally set him like that because I thought, well, the figure can't get broken that way. So I just kind of put him like that.
Yeah, that's how I
about
had
as
him.
far as it goes.
Nope. Fuck that figure.
Jerk, how do you feel about the loadout?
I think this whole thing, I don't like any of it. I think it's a weak loadout for Mezco 100%. Like, I don't see anything there that turns my head in any way.
And it's at $116 price point.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
116.
Yeah.
Oh, 60. I thought you said 160. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, with their
Still too
shipping, it'll hit 160.
The pictures really did. Like, as you
Mezco
went,
has
they
the
got
worst fucking shipping.
They got worse and worse. Like, and this really is the worst that they could possibly do. This literally looks nothing like an animated Batman. Like, it's not the right shape. There's nothing.
The color's wrong.
Just the heads are the only
The
thing
heads are
that
good.
make it look like animated Batman to me.
Yeah.
And I hate what toy companies do nowadays is they're playing into the memes. So if you notice, so many toys come with accessories so you can recreate memes. Like that Batman sad face is a meme. And I'm like, really? Is that all? Like the third head? That's a meme. That's all
Isn't
they
that the
do.
Harvey face? Harvey.
I thought that was a Harvey face too.
But that's a meme though. Like they turn that
okay.
as become a meme online. And like I see that face everywhere. It's like when the 3 Spider-Men are pointing at each other. I'm like, really? A hot toy figure comes with extra pieces so I can buy all 3 to make them point at each other?
Look at how similar those other 3 heads are. You couldn't give me an unmasked Bruce Wayne head.
Right.
Point.
They didn't get the rights for
the cartoon.
Rights.
All right, there's the Batman talk. Let's see here. Now listen, I have to get to the chat. Does anyone like any volunteers to go? Because I got a couple more guests in the chat.
I'll get rotated. I feel bad. I want to get
Yeah,
some
me
people
too.
in here.
Or I can go whatever you want.
Yep.
You guys decide.
Yeah, me.
Rock,
I'll
paper,
go.
scissors.
I don't know. Yeah, no. I'm good. I don't want to
All
rock.
right,
paper,
Ninja.
scissors. Yeah.
Ninja's
Appreciate you
leaving.
guys. Yep.
Okay, fine.
appreciate you
I
guys.
get it. I get it because
All
I
right,
made jokes
Ninja.
about you. So.
Yeah, that was.
No, you wasn't playing the smoke detector enough. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't feel at home.
Oh, there we go.
You didn't make me feel at home, bro.
Damn.
There's your ghetto cricket.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, guys.
My God.
I
All right.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you,
Happy
Ninja.
100. Happy 100.
Love you, bro. Later.
Bye, bud.
Oh, just dipped. All right. Let's bring in. So I got to get through some chats. We are way behind on the chat. How about we bring in Zakanin? Welcome, Zakanin. Oh, that's you.
I'm putting together a blocky like right now.
Where'd you get the? Okay, I'll take you out, and I can bring in.
Oh.
I can bring in. Figure Fight Club, Abby. Welcome, Figure Fight Club.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Bob?
Okay, we're gonna read through some chats here. I've got to rocket through them, Angelo. But go ahead, say what you got to say.
I was gonna say you can do bald guy tic tac toe. You know,
That's
get out of
true.
there. And we win.
Yeah.
Diagonal.
There we go.
Yeah,
we
we won. Yes.
My computer's lagging because there's so
We
many
won.
people here.
The bald
All right.
beautiful.
To the chat, we got Alex S. Thank you for the member chat for 22 months. Congrats, best intro, and let's go 200. Thank you, Alex S. TD3 Trooper. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you very much. Spec Ops Lab says happy birthday. Any fellow Army vets out here? Chad left, but he was. Mad Hatter is Army.
No, but I support. So can I fucking support them?
No.
Yes.
No.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Nope.
That's fine. That's fine, Hatter. Okay, you do what you want. Blake Tarpley with the member chat for 10 months. Thank you, Blake. Happy Father's Day, or as you, Hermaphrodite Day. What the hell? Blake will never let that go. Listen, Mad Hatter, my father would get mad at me when I was a kid and call me hermaphrodite.
I mean,
He'd say, "You stupid hermaphrodite, clean your room." That's what he would say to me.
Is your dad The Rock?
I mean, he was right for getting mad at you. So I mean,
yeah.
Agreed.
If only he was a little more disciplinary, then maybe this would be the 1000th episode. You know what I mean?
Maybe
You wouldn't have ended up like this.
Yeah. End up a toy
Shut up,
collector.
Duarte. With your
Hold on,
dial
old man
making
collector. I'm not a Californian. I'm from the fucking East Coast. I just happen to live in California. Thank you very much. Got to fucking correct this guy.
Why would you do that?
Ryan, can you fucking police your chat? Speaking of
No.
police, and just make sure that people don't get fresh.
I can
All right,
barely
I'm a guest.
police everyone on the screen here, let alone the chat.
I know,
Howard,
but
spell fresh.
we're guests. We should be untouchable. Okay,
Are you?
We should be subjected to this kind of shit.
Geraint Horton, thanks for the super chat from New Zealand. Wow. Congrats on 100. Enjoyed the banter with the community that has developed over the years. Thank you, Geraint Horton. Appreciate you, man. CJ Prime became a channel member. Thank you. Talib 1980 says Blockies is the company name. That's the name of the company.
That's
Blockies. Father Son Galaxy, thanks for the super chat. Happy 103 POA. Great to see all these screen legends. Let's talk about you guys.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
I don't know about me, but a couple of you guys.
But not Abby.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
not him. No, you two. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Hey. You buy anything today? You buy some new toys?
Of course he did.
I did. Of course he did.
Yeah, of
He
course.
sold me a toy. That was very nice of him. He gave me a great price.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, this is a great time. This is a great time for Jersey Maniac to ask Bobby his next question.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right, Bobby.
Written
down. You wrote them down?
I did. I'm
Oh,
so
okay. No,
prepared.
I respect it. I'm not making
I don't
fun
want
of
to
you.
forget anything.
No,
Like
no,
these are important.
From one bald man to another that likes to interview people, I respect it.
All right, so this is about action figure faces. So every company is capable of making good ones, right? Or at least most companies, I would say, are capable. However,
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead. All right.
No, you finish.
We have gotten some real turds. So Mafex made a Superboy that looks like a tree-hugging activist lesbian. Not that there's anything wrong with those things, but that's what he looks like, and he does not fit that bill. They made Hot Toys, expensive-ass Hot Toys. That Supergirl, she looks like she's the product of 9 generations of inbreeding. That's a $300 fucking toy. The Maximum Peter Parker Spider-Man, like that head, oh my God. So how do these go into production, Bobby? Like there has to be a process where they are approving things. And I need to know how sometimes they look at these heads and think, yeah, no, that's good enough. Let's put that out. Because a good figure is going to sell over a bad figure every single fucking time. So how does that happen?
Okay, so we'll start with the Mafex Superboy.
Okay.
There is no actor likeness, so it's basically the licensor approving. Now, who is approving at Warner Brothers? Most likely some junior level person that probably wasn't even alive when The Reign of Superman came out.
Okay.
So, it's coming in when they submit it and they don't know. So it's just like, getting approved. Now, Hot Toys does have to get actor likeness approval. Now, the only time you don't have to get actor likeness approval is Lucas. So the difference between Lucas and Marvel was that Lucas was smart when he signed everyone. He signed everyone and he made them sign so that they didn't need to, Han Solo is Han Solo. It's not Harrison Ford. So it's like, you don't need to get Harrison Ford's approval for the likeness. When we were working on MCU, you got to get Robert Downey Jr., you got to get Scarlett Johansson, you got to get all them. Scarlett and Robert were fucking brutal. So, when it comes to that Supergirl, it's like, okay, well, she had to approve it. Now, is it her approving it? Is it her agent approving it? Is it her publicist approving it? You don't know. So she might, person who doesn't know toys, like, well, wow, it really looks like me. You don't know. Then, what was the third one you talked about? The Mafex?
Oh,
the Hot
Maximum
Toys?
Spider-Head. There's
So
a
then
bunch.
that again, there's no, actor likeness. So that's, Dwight doing it and then passing off to Jesse, and Jesse don't know two shits about what looks good. So it's just like, it's what it comes down to is the person approving it and the person submitting it. It's like, if you have two idiots in a row, if you have Dwight who thinks that head, well, first, it's more than that. If you have the sculptor who thinks the head looks good, then you have Dwight who thinks the head looks good, then you have Jesse that thinks the head looks good. Then it's like, okay, also give them the benefit of the doubt. Things can change in production. So when you're submitting sculpt, you're showing them a 3D image. You're not showing them the actual product. When they submit the deco stage, that's usually a hand-painted resin copy, not the actual tooled head. So when you tool and there's tolerances and cooling times and, sink marks and pushes and pulls in the mold, the head can change. Sure. So there's that. It's like, there's so many different factors. And it's like, you look at, shoot, man, even some of my Action Force stuff, you look at like the 3D image, you look at the resin copy, and then you look at the production sample, and each one varies a little bit. It's just a matter of how much they vary going throughout the whole production process. Right. So, again, it's the actor think it looks like them, and who's doing the approval.
But this is not ass kissing here. Your faces look good. So let's say that you got back, like let's say that you're getting a head back from the factory for Sidewinder, and it looks like fucking Tim Curry from Rocky Horror. Like, are you just gonna look at that and just say, "Yup, this is what's going out"?
Well, no. So there's a process in production. So when you send the 3D files to China, they make what's called a tooling copy. So it's basically a wax or resin mold of the head, and you approve the tooling copy. You say, "This, I'm approving this, knowing that this, how you guys are showing it to me, is exactly how it's going to be tooled and exactly how it's going to look." Right. And then it changes in production. Well, shit, man, I can go right back to them and say, "Hey, man, it's not matching the tooling copy that I approved." That shit happens all the time. Like, I'll get, say, something where detail gets softened in production. Like the Atlas hips. That's why I have those second hips. It's like something changed in production and like the mold softened. And you got to go back and be like, "Hey, guys, I'm looking at the tooling copy. The tooling copy had all this detail. You better retool that." And they're like, "Oh, shit, he caught us," kind of thing. Not that they're doing it on purpose. It just happens. And they're not picking up. They're not married to it. They're not seeing all the details. So they're not, seeing that. So it's just like, one of the new backpacks I got, I got the test shots and I was like, "Man, this detail's really soft." And I told them to retool it. That's not matching. Like, it's not what the tooling copy looked like. So you got to hold them accountable. If you look at a tooling copy and you're like, "Shoot, man, that doesn't look good," then you redo the tooling copy, because that's what I'm approving. That's what I'm buying off of. That's the accountability that I'm holding them to. Right, Hatter?
So that's what's missing from other companies. They don't do that. They skip that step.
Yes, Bobby. Listen to Bobby. Bobby knows his shit, man. He's a fucking.
Well, you do too.
Bobby, like,
I know what I'm doing. I'm just making this shit up, or I'm Googling it.
There's got to be a Bobby and Hatter, though. You guys do have a slight advantage where when someone makes like NECA made Homelander, people didn't like this head sculpt because there's an expectation to look like the actor. So it does help a little bit that there's expectations for a good head sculpt, but not a likeness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But again, if the talent approves it, it's like, again, but that's on NECA, because if they're not going to come out and say, "Well, hey, the talent approved it," they're going to be like, they're not going to say anything, or be like, "Oh shit, well, he approved."
And paint apps, as you mentioned, paint apps can make or break a fucking head sculpt.
Well, and that's the other thing. So we're in a time where they do inkjet printing. I was going to do a whole YouTube video on inkjet printing.
Oh, do it, please. Yeah.
Because the inkjet printing has kind of changed the game. WWE, well, imports started doing it, but it was very pixelated. It was very grainy. Then WWE was doing it. So Mattel was doing it. And they perfected it to the point where Hasbro was just like, "Oh, we got to copy that." It wasn't for years before Hasbro started doing it. Now, and I will praise Hasbro here, Classified does the best inkjet printing in the industry right now.
Look at you.
Now that's the way that process is done. Is you create a Photoshop file. You take the 3D image and you shade in Photoshop over that 3D image. Then they take that PSD file and they load it into the printer, just like your printer at home that goes back and forth and layers the printing. So as good as your file is how your face is going to end up. So whoever's doing it on Classified, I know who it is, and I don't want to give them props because I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. But he kind of perfected that. Well, who was doing it on Legends or who was doing it on Power Rangers wasn't as good. So there are times where I'll see samples of mine and I'm like, "Well, that's not good. Let me tweak that file." And I'll go back into that file and rework some things and seeing where, the printing is too heavy or where I need to drop the opacity on something like that. So that's where you can alter that. Now, the sculpt being fucked up is one thing. The inkjet printing being fucked up is a whole nother story. Mm-hmm. So that's where it could change drastically.
Make that video. I would definitely like to see.
Oh yeah, I just told my YouTube guy about it, or maybe I thought about telling him, and I haven't told him yet. But I got a bunch of videos from China today of my new line that I'm going to debut in
new line.
And he sent me a video of all the inkjet heads being done, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. We need to make a video about that.
New
God,
line.
I hope
Interesting.
it's Lord of the Rings, Bobby. You need to be making Lord of
God,
the
I
Rings figures,
wish.
man.
I wish.
Dude, make it happen. Just
Well,
storm the Tolkien castle.
now that Diamond went out of business, I could probably get that license.
Yeah.
Seriously,
real
dude,
quick.
and make. Go ahead.
No,
What?
finish your thought.
What, Brian? What? It's your show. What do you want?
I want Jersey Maniac to finish his thought, so I want to get to something.
Just make if you could make book action figures from Lord of the Rings, like who's not buying those? Like
here's
we're
the
all
problem.
buying those.
Do you really want to be the guy that does it for a third time?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, even if they're
Those are all movie figures, though, aren't they?
Even if they're great, you're still the guy that's doing a line for a third time.
Oh, all right.
You know.
Fine.
All right.
You want to be that? You want to be that third guy in line?
I mean, but
Depends on the
I don't
girl.
know. Diamond didn't make the best stuff. Your stuff is actually good, so
Thanks,
it
man. But
matters.
again, you know, it's. I don't know.
I had to bring this up. He just dropped this. Kato, thank you so much. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but he says, popping in to say happy 100th episode. Thank you, Kato. Shout out to him. Great guy. We love Kato.
Love Kato.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kato.
What's up,
All right.
Kato?
Back to it. Listen, guys. We have got to... holy crap, am I that far back on the chat?
Yeah,
And we look like
missed-
Pokemon.
you missed
We look
Bobby's
like,
monster
You're on
here,
chat
dude.
time, dude.
This is going to be a 3-hour show.
We look like the worst fucking trading cards ever to
listen.
collect.
Ninja, you're muted.
Yes.
You got to catch up to the chat, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It is
Listen,
nonstop.
I'm going to rapid fire through the chat, and then we are going to debut the DFW Action Force exclusive.
Yeah, now that
Okay?
everybody's exhausted, it doesn't give a shit.
Bobby, Bobby, do a shot. Do another shot.
No, I'm talking about the people watching that have been waiting an hour and 47
Dude, we have
minutes.
742 people watching. They're good.
And giveaways,
And
too.
can I
And we got giveaways. All right.
LP,
It's a special night.
get the fucking Obby super chat and I can drink this shot. It's getting
All right.
There.
I got to wrap here. Let me pour my shot.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you were a
rapid
good
fire
host.
through
All the
these.
shit I said in the beginning, I fucking take back.
All right. Dino Spumoni, thanks for the 10-month member chat. This one's for Shart. F that guy. No, okay. Thank you, Dino Spumoni.
Actually, he wrote that when he was a member for 9 months. It's just taking
Thank you, Hatter. By the way, if anyone wants to go, don't feel bad. You can go. I get it. It's been an hour and 48 minutes.
Yeah.
So
He's talking to the viewers that are watching.
no, I'm talking to you, Mad Hatter. You have to stay. Battle Rifles, thanks for the super chat. Congrats and
baby.
congrats and thanks for truthful, balanced opinions. Thank you, Battle Rifles. He gets it. Tito Man is here. Thanks for the super chat. Wow, 100 episodes. Time flies when you're having fun. Here's to 100 more. Hashtag slut money. Thank you, Tito. He's calling me a slut, but I'll take it. Wilhelm, Toy, and Hobby. Congrats on 1,000 subscribers, Wilhelm, and thank you for becoming a YouTube channel member. Stay tuned for the after show.
Not easy.
House Hendo. Finally, we're getting Space Force about the Spaceballs. Little tease there, Bobby. Not that it's happening. I don't know. Robert Mangiana. Thanks for the super chat. Psylocke Thanos 2-pack now available in Aussie. Tell Tony I will. I saw reviews already up from Australia of the Psylocke Thanos 2-pack. Can't wait to get that. A World Made of Cardboard. Thanks for the super chat. Congrats on 100. You are all fantastic. See you at DFW. See you at DFW. John. Thank you, John. Wilhelm with the super chat. Thank you. Congrats on 100 episodes. Thank you, Wilhelm. Action Mac with the $5. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Ninja, is your mask in the washing machine, or is this a special occasion? Ninja's not here.
Where is
he left?
Where did he go?
Yeah, it's almost like he's a ninja. It's weird.
He said, fuck this show.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
His internet might have dropped out. I don't even see him in the green room. We have people in the green room that have not come in yet, so I want to get to them. Ramlet-chan, Rodney, he sponsored the Dragonfly giveaway. Thank you, Rodney, for being a member for 22 months. Congrats on 100. Keep it going forever. I want to, Rodney. Thank you so much. Samuel Edwards, been with us from the beginning. Thanks for being a member for 20 months. Happy 100th episode. 3POA for life. Thank you, Samuel. Kaiju Daddy's here. End credits brought to you by Super 7 and Straight Humans. Incorrect. Mike Joseph with the member chat. Thanks for 21 months of membership. 100. Call me when you hit 200. Congrats. Thanks, Mike. Shout out to you, brother. We got Death Row. Thanks, Death Row, for being a member for 21 months. Congrats on 100, boys. Keep them coming. Hell of a crew on screen right now. 2, more of this. I would love to do this every week, but these guys have lives. We got Travis P here. Says, Bobby, the episode today was great and very informative.
Thanks, man. Glad you dug it.
Nowhere Man Child says, Jersey Maniac is like the Bill Burr of toy collecting. He speaks truths. J Creations New York, who will be at DFW, says Jersey had the best rant ever on the police figure. Much love. Yes, he did.
Thank
the
you,
last
thank
episode,
you.
the last Wednesday episode, it's there. It's also on Jersey's Instagram. Check that out. JC Fett member for 22 months. Thank you, Happy 100. Keep on being toxic. Right for Valhalla, member for 1 month. Thank you. Happy Father's Day, everyone, and congrats on 100. Thank you, Right for Valhalla. The Death Skull. Thank you for being a member for 22 months. Replay Squad. Cheers to you, brother. Thank you so much. Lee Howell, all the way from China. Thank you, sir, for being a member for 20 months. Now it's a party. Did Near send Bobby a flipboard?
I didn't, but I will. I mean, if Bobby wants one, I don't know. You know,
he's waiting.
Bobby, I'll send you a flipboard if you want one.
I would like to check it out. I'm sorry I didn't support and
no, that's okay, man. I'll fucking you can even trash it. It's okay.
It's a solid figure. It's well made, dude.
No, actually, I actually do want to send Bobby. It would actually be an honor. So, Bobby, can I send you one after? I'll hit you up if you can give me your.
Only if it comes with nudes.
I'll give it to you.
I mean, it will come with dick pics and nudes and all that.
Okay, yeah. Now
I would love to.
Hey, look, Bobby, it literally comes with this, and Bobby, you'll like this. Seriously, you will. Check this out. He comes with a piss tank.
Ooh, good. Ooh, now I definitely want one.
Yeah.
Bobby would definitely find it funny.
The accessories are like the best part, dude. I love the accessories with Flipboard.
Yes.
Let's see here. Happy Accident says Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Toy on. Thank you, Happy Accident. Another great channel right there.
Yeah.
That guy is intense with his reviews.
That's great.
CJ Prime says, boys, I'm sitting here really thinking about quitting Legends, and you're just convincing me more. Hey, you make your own choice. I'm not an influencer. Mad Hatter is, though. We got Tim Taser. Tim Taser, member for 22 months. Thank you, Tim. Congrats on 100. Hands down the best show on YouTube. Thank you. Where's Tony? Love this extended 3POA family on screen. Tony couldn't make it. I'm sorry, Tim. Maybe someday. Dino Spumoni with a super chat. Thank you. This is like when Warrior came back. Bobby, bro.
With my ropes, I'd shut up.
But the Ultimate Warrior died the day after he came
don't
back.
die the
That's
next
not
day.
a good comparison.
Oh man, that quote! If I knew that quote offhand, shoot.
Jeff Moore says, "What will Gaines do when we hit 700?" We did. We hit 700. What are you doing, Gaines? Showing
I'm
it.
slacking. I'll do a. I'll
Have
do a
another
hundred.
girly White Claw.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them. I got a shot lined up. I'm ready to rip the fucking shirt off. We got to hit 800 though.
You drink a White Claw, I'm about to rip this.
There you
shit
go.
off.
Hey, right now we're at 781, so get ready.
Wow.
Oh, Snap
almost
says if
getting
we hit
out stood up.
700, Tim will come out with his raw dog, hot dog outfit. Oh, I should have invited Disavowed. I'm sorry, Disavowed.
You should have got him with the hot dog suit. That was the best.
Crystal and Freddie Show says Bobby is the god of explanation. There you go. Thank you, guys. Earl Potts, who has he donated a giveaway tonight, a $30 Nerd Zoic gift card. Thank you, Earl.
Cool. Very
He
cool.
says 100. I'll be seeing you guys all weekend in August at Toy Tuber Expo. Thank you, Earl.
Hell yeah.
Figure Fever with the super chat. Thank you, Greg. Hey, everyone. Congrats, Ryan. 3POA on 100 episodes. 3POA L Laser Pants. Oh, that's a member emoji. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you, man. CJ Prime says it'll be 90, the price leak for the Savage Land pack. Yeah, I believe it. It's a San Diego Comic-Con pack. It's going to be expensive. Brian Stevenson, what are the figures on Yojo Jerk's wall? He's got a lot there. That's
they're over here till 3 a.m.
Yeah, Jerk, do a video later on. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all the retro carded Spider-Man shit and some.
Oh, I have those.
Yeah. And some Joes back there.
What's
and then
that
just
toy?
random shit.
RC Archaeologist, thanks for the super chat. Congrats on 100, and thanks to everyone on tonight for being part of 3POA. Now, when do we invade Canada?
Let's go.
Whenever you're ready.
Monday.
California Red Devil, thank you. Hatter made a video crying about being bullied and then comes on with this crew?
Yeah, there's no quitter.
Who the fuck
Were you
is
crying
this
at her?
California? First of all, you got California in your name, okay? So, second of all, I'm glad you have to pay Ryan $5 to fucking trash me, you fucking California Red Devil. Fucking.
G.I. Joe Fan Addict says, God, I can't wait for DFW. It's going to be a blast. Soul Brother 1, thanks for the 9-month member chat. Congrats on 100. And remember, funk is its own reward. Lunchbox Killer, thanks for the super chat. Wow, what a bunch of beautifully bastards. Hell yeah, congrats on 100. Thank you, Lunchbox Killer. G.I. Joe Fan Addict, thanks for the $5.
Nothing. Just
Only Awesome Action Figures, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on 100. Wish I could give you all 5 in person. Virtual high five. There we go. Thank you, Only Awesome Action Figures. Mighty D18, thanks for the super chat. Hatter, our invoice is still going out. Yes.
Yes, they are. God damn it.
Hal Jordan says, holy slap and tickle. Matt Hatter is here too. Well, shit, now it's a party.
Yes,
Elizabeth Laurie, thanks for the 22-month member chat. Elizabeth, congrats on 100 fun-filled episodes. Thank you so much. Alexander Kobos, Mel Brooks coming after Laser Pants with Spaceballs the Flamethrower. Killer King says, they will never come with badass cigars, so they can't steal that, Bobby. Just ordered my first Valifig earlier today from the Amazon.
All right.
Nice.
I like he says the Amazon.
Ron Ivy became a channel member. Thank you, Ron. Stay tuned for the after
Ronsta.
show. Impossible Pie says, this slaughter means we're getting the Warthog?
Hopefully.
Probably.
Oh my God, you are an hour behind, Ryan. Holy shit.
We're going to be here like 2 a.m.
I'm trying to get through it.
Go.
It's Jay Gonzo. Thanks for the super chat. Cheers, gentlemen. Thank you, Jay Gonzo. See you at DFW. D. Blake Makes became a member. D. Blake made the signs. He saw the show. Shout out to D. Blake. He makes great stuff. Check out his website. Just Joe Bro became a channel member. Thank you, Just Joe Bro. James Lopez repping with the Raw Dogs tonight.
I like it.
Thank you.
Just Joe Bro then sends a super chat. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Love the show. I feel I learn a lot about figures, the industry, and just have fun with all of your shows. Congrats on 100. Thank you, Just Joe Bro, so much. Thank you. Oh, my God. I wish I had the clip, but I don't. But it's Boner Jams. What should I do for Boner Jams? Because he has his own clip on Mega
Give
Power.
him
So
metal. Give him heavy metal.
Heavy metal. It's Boner Jams for $5. Thank you. He says, haven't seen this much man-on-man love since the Bang Bros videos gang started. What's good, everyone? What's up, Boner Jams? And oh my God, right after that comes $100 from Figure Fight Club. We're doing a shot. Who's got a shot? What about? Thank you, Abby. Abby's on screen. Abby, to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Put it back. Oh, woo. Thank you, Abby. $100 friggin' man.
That's the deal. Every $100, you guys do the shot.
Well,
yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Father's Day. I got to go to Red Lobster tomorrow, Abby. So please.
I got to go on It's Chad tomorrow. By the way, I love that we have an artist, Jeff Hicks, drawing here. That's so cool to see. Are you drawing the Mark Hamill book or the Carrie Fisher book? Or
Oh, Stealing Solo 2. I stayed up till 1 a.m. to work on that, so I'm just drawing some random shit as I'm sitting here. I draw every day to stay sharp.
I love that. Miss LP says, you're awesome. Mr. Gigglesworth. Talker artist here. Can someone please give Laser Pants a Sharpie so he can connect his mustache to his beard?
Here you go. Here's one. I got 2 of them.
I hate you, Talker art!
He's good.
I know.
Van Buren.
I have bad genetics. There's no hair there.
I can't even grow a beard, so no one can. I can't talk shit to anybody about it.
You guys have to go muff diving. Sorry.
I got to keep going. We're still behind. Tyler Lalone with the $2. Thank you. Congrats on 100 episodes. You toxic hooligans. Tyler, shout out to you. You're here every episode. You watch everything. You send me tons of good info. Thank you, Tyler. Cool Ray became a channel member. Oh, no, he gifted a channel membership. Thank you so much. I don't know who got that, but thank you, Cool Ray. Antoine Dodson, thanks for the super chat. He says, happy 100th episode, guys. Question, what do you all think of the recent Absolute Batman comic series? I kind of like the art. Haven't read anything yet. I've heard good things about the story. The art, I can see growing on me.
Is it the tiny head Batman?
Yeah,
with the giant fat bat symbol.
Yeah, I'm not reading that one.
Yeah.
The problem is DC did so good with that shit. They're already like, oh, we're gonna fold that into the main line. So they already ruined it before it even, became something good.
There's so many good Batman stories I haven't read yet. I'll probably never get to that. That's the thing. But great question. Thank you, Antoine. We got action figures of the multiverse. Thanks for being a member for 20 months. Congratulations on episode 100. Been watching from the first. Best podcast out there. Thanks for all the great content. Here's to another 100. Thank you, sir, very much. We got Carlos Rosado. Thanks for the super chat. Here's a nickel for every episode. Keep up the mediocre work. Yes, Carlos. Thank you. I love that.
That was for me.
That's what I'm talking about. X Factors says, happy 100, guys. I've been here since the IE days and watched every episode from the start. Cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. X Factors, I remember you. Thanks for being here for 5 years.
Very cool.
We got Padre Cocinero. Can you guys please sing the Brady Bunch song at some point? I didn't realize you can get 9 guys on at one time.
Easy, Padre.
What?
Ryan knows all about it.
Actually, we can get 10. In fact, let's welcome to the show. I'm going to bring him in. He's going to be super obnoxious. And wait, did he leave? Oh, here he is. Please welcome. Turn your camera on first, though. Here we go. Sam Newsman. Welcome to the show, Sam. Hey, Sam, you want to help me read
Setting
super
the
chats?
standard and raising the bar. The only way a real award-winning media puppet knows how to do. From the most trusted puppet media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and hey, happy 100th.
Thank you, Sam.
Really neat. Yeah.
Sam, I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to have you read this super chat from Grizzly Nightmare 80. Thank you.
It says, Mondo is giving us some good stuff. Can't wait for the Mumra to ship. The price was like a smack in the face, but it looks worth it. I have high hopes after watching Bobby's video.
Listen, LP, please. As someone who grew up watching the fucking Muppets, I made it. I'm doing a show with a fucking Muppet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've done a lot of shit, but I've never streamed with the Muppet, man.
I can't top this. So thank you, Sam.
Now,
LP.
Muppet is trademark Disney.
There you go.
I mean,
but
puppet.
Sam, you are a puppet.
thank you.
I apologize for them using a racist term against you, sir.
Yeah.
Now,
That's a hard M there, game.
The only thing that will top this
Hard M.
is you have Peyton Presley next as a next guest. Do you have Peyton Presley or Rachel Starr? No porn stars. Okay.
I don't. I wish.
The Muppet is fine. The Muppet is fine. Yeah.
Thank you for reading that. We read Cato's. We got Jeremy J here. I sent him the link. He's not here. Sam, please read.
Happy 100th, well-deserved, gents. Hands down the best toy tube channel.
Thank you, Jeremy. And by the way, Loose But Complete is coming back. Hopefully this Wednesday. Hopefully this coming Wednesday. Jeremy finally got a decent mic. He's become a man. He's upgraded his tech, so we should be good to go very soon. Logan Holmberg with a 21-month member chat. Thank you. He says congrats on 100, Laser Pants. Zeke Verse is here with the member chat. Happy 100, 3POA. Thanks for being a member for 20 months. Maximilian Tucker, thank you. Max. He says, what's happening tonight? Did I miss anything? Not really, but you can watch a replay. Robert's Infinite Realms. I love this guy. His Saturday morning videos are awesome. Everyone should check him out. Thanks for the super chat, Sam. Read it.
Congrats on 100.
That's right. Thank you, Robert.
That was a delayed response.
Oscar, my board is delayed because there's so many people on screen. Oscar Rodriguez says, I wanted to street humans with the ghetto cricket. I can help you with one thing. I can't help you with the street human.
What a shame.
There you go. Codeman 617 says, happy 100. Cheers. Cheers to you. Thank you. Derek Dalzell with a 17-month member chat says, congrats on 100. Love you guys. Thank you, sir. Woody 222 to the Figure Addict. Love this guy. No one buys more figures than him. His army building is crazy. Fig City is nuts. Check out his YouTube channel. He says, fart noise.
Yeah.
Thank you, Woody. Oh, my God. Art G is here. Art, I've known you for years. I love you, brother. He says, as always, such a great show and seeing all my favorite people on screen. Or if you want the link text me. I'll send it to you.
Oh, shit.
But I know you work. I know you work weekend nights. So, but still, if you're available, I'll send you the link, bro.
And hunting.
Darth Benevolent became a channel member. Thank you. Figure Wreckage, thank you for the super chat. He says, congrats on 100th show. What a studded lineup. Any of you guys think the TV show Into the Badlands would have made a good toy line? Thanks from West Oz. I think it will make a good toy line. I think NECA will get to it.
NECA, it looks so much better in the trash can, right?
And Jerk, I was so surprised to hear you didn't like the Predator TV show. I mean, I'm cool with it. You don't have to agree with me. I loved it.
It's silly. The fucking end is so ridiculously bad, dude.
It is silly.
It's
yeah.
bad.
Really?
But there are cool parts. Like, I'm
what
not
about the art
denying.
style?
Like, when that Viking lady first, like, goes...
She was cool.
Like, that scene of her dodging through, like, the battle and it not cutting was awesome. It was just the story beats are old.
I'm
and
surprised.
Then they go to cliche, and then they go to full,
I'm surprised you say that was silly, but you don't say the guy going out on the wing of his plane to knock the engine off wasn't.
Oh no, that whole
was-
last the whole last one was bad.
Yeah.
like the third segment is horrible.
I'm so forgiving of it because it's animated, and I had such a great time watching that.
Yeah, I had fun, but then my brain and logic caught up, and I was like, no. So
you okay, Mad Hatter?
Yeah,
he's
I'm
fucking
fine.
sleeping over there. I see him
struggling.
passing out.
You're looking like a street human, bro.
I took an edible like 2 hours ago. So it's
Nice.
Oh, he's a lightweight.
All right. We're almost through this. Spec Ops Labs, thanks for the super. He says, gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the evening. Hatter, we'll catch your next live. Thanks for the entertainment, everyone.
Thanks, buddy.
Friday mornings with Nostalgia Unboxed. Great show. I watch it while I shit in Friday morning and brush my teeth.
Is that a compliment?
So, it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Multitasking.
I mean, you do shit a lot. So.
I do
The
once
only
a day.
one I watch
Once a
when
day.
I'm defecating.
I mean, for me, it's at 6 a.m. So, Travis Wilcox had her cursed when he came out the womb.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Flamingo Sauce, member for 5 months. Happy 100, guys. Really can't wait to pre-order those Street Humans, Bobby.
Dude.
Producer Scott, thanks for being a member for 22 months. Scott, he says there's only one word to describe this occasion and this group of people: Wolverines!
Fuck yeah.
Matt Hatter says, lol, thanks for the flip war support, gents. Ryan, read this chat even though I'm here. HVX Customs became a YouTube member. Thank you. Stay tuned for the after show. Logan Holmberg with the super chat says, question for Bobby about the Series 5 weapons packs. Why did the bars, H-Car, and grenade launcher not come with extra mags? Was it a costing issue? Love the line. Thanks.
No, so I'm pretty sure in the weapons packs. I mean, let me see for a sec. Hold on.
Hold, please.
Oh my God, there's 2 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, like 2 hours behind. Not a big deal.
I have to make sure this is accurate. Yeah, no.
I'm already scoring.
All right, Logan, listen. I don't mind being proven wrong, but I'm looking at the weapons packs. It's like every weapon in a weapons pack comes with 1 mag. The only time extra mags come with something is if it is occupied in a mag pouch in a vest, which is why figures usually come with 3 and then 1 in the rifle. So I'm looking at Foxtrot. Yep, the Barrack only came with 1. The AK-47 only came with 1. That AR only came with 1. So yeah, no. Weapons packs only come with 1 mag. It's standard.
Okay. So not a costing issue, just
not a costing issue.
Just a choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Blake Tarpley with a $100 frickin' super chat. Thank you, Blake. My wife is already mad at you. He says, "Oh shit, this was supposed to be $1. Oh well, happy 100. CODFW. Loud music to annoy Bobby, please." I must abide. I have to abide by that.
Come on.
Oh God.
Thank you so much, Blake, for the $100 super chat. That's crazy. Cheers to you, buddy. Who has their shots? Only me. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Sam. Look, Sam's into it.
Sam is really into it.
Sam, you like to party, bro?
Sam also has a hand up his ass.
We call that a permaprostate.
Sam is into fisting because there's a fist in him right now.
That's right. The permaprostate.
All right. Let me pour another one.
Sorry, Adder.
I just love how excited Bobby looks up there.
He's so mad.
Bobby, listen, fuckers. Now you guys just fucked up the whole thing because I am not showing the fucking review.
Bullshit.
We're showing it. Bobby,
you made me wait 2 hours and 10 fucking minutes, and then you played that bullshit.
Oh my God! It
in.
has been 2 hours and 10 minutes, dude. You better fucking split that money.
But Bobby,
I said I would. I'll buy more stuff from you, Bobby.
There's another $100 that just came through.
All right,
you
Figure Fight Club.
Start breaking people off.
I got it.
Figure Fight Club with $100. Thank you, Abby. You're on
Jesus
screen.
Christ.
Abby, why do you do it?
Oh my God!
I like to support the people that I watch.
You are supporting
And he's an
me.
alcoholic.
You're supporting me like a push-up bra.
I drink like a fish. So let's cheers, fellas.
Cheers. Let's get them lit. Cheers, fellas.
Mother.
There's another one. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I gotta take a break.
Jersey.
Breaking it
that's
in.
the rules. I'm sorry.
Dragon, thanks for becoming a channel member. Toyomic Displays, congrats on 100. Ken Melvin, thanks for becoming a channel member. Hey, Scott, you have the rest of the night off. We're only doing super chats from here on out. That's all I can do. Impossible Pie, 3POA for life. Thank you, Impossible Pie. Hail Canada for you. John Garrett, new member. Thank you, John. Bronzer with the $2. Can I get a fart sound? Yes, you can, sir, right here.
Rip it. There you go.
You just made that boy's night.
He's a man of taste.
Aiden Skate's been here from the beginning. Congratulations on 100.
And Skate is an awesome.
Oh boy.
Nico says Hatter's Edible was an upside-down Snickers bar. Oh my God, Jason Newton with the 50. Thank you so much. Jason Newton says, congrats on 100 gains. Put the White Claw down. You're taking masculinity away from toy collecting.
Thank you. It's Pride Month, Jason.
Can I please answer this? Can I please answer this? Whatever the fuck is in that fridge, I'm drinking. It could be White Claw this week, Bud Light next week.
You're putting them in there.
I don't know. My wife buys it. She's
Sure she does.
Fuck you, I'm going to get a drink.
Oh, sure you are.
Talib, 1980. Thanks for member chat. Let's go all night. Nothing wrong with streaming 7. But listen, when this ends, we'll do members only. Let's go all night. Nothing wrong with streaming 7.5 hours on a Saturday night. I got to stream tomorrow with Chad. The music makes Bobby seethe harder than Shardamus Prime. Kent, Health Singer.
Yeah.
For you,
buddy.
Kent.
Oh
my God.
Oh, don't do it.
Sorry I'm late. Congrats on 100 episodes. That's up to the line. Wish you another 100 and more. I'm not going to make it to 101.
How does everybody have sunglasses?
Right?
Because it's
Bobby,
3POA
I told him
Hatter.
not to super chat, Bobby. I said,
It's 3POA Hatter, you son of a bitch.
I watched 3POA, you fucking asshole. I'm saying, how does everybody have the thing? Just
I don't have my sunglasses. They're somewhere over there.
Thank you, Kent Heltzinger, so much. You're too kind. Hope
I'll
all
have
is
my
well with you,
sunglasses
brother.
next time.
You got another fucking.
I think there should be a new
$100.
rule.
Jesus,
No
that's
more
more than I'm making
super chats
fucking a
unless
month.
it's $100.
Sam, read this one. Impossible Pie from Canada. Sam, read it.
Love you guys like corn on the cob.
I will play that tonight for you, Impossible Pie. And John Papa Sergio from New York. Happy 100, guys.
John.
Thank you, John. Okay.
What's the matter? Who's
You're
stressed out? You're
Big
stressed out.
sigh.
You just made more money than I make in a fucking month.
Blue Serendipity gains. Even I drink harder than White Claw, bitch beer.
Make money. Hostages as you're making money.
If it makes you feel better, my morning is going to be horrible.
Wow.
Wow, you do sound
Wait,
like.
you gotta go to church?
Show up at San Diego,
Wait, we
you buy
got
me
to go to
breakfast.
church on
That's gonna make
a
me
Friday.
I will. Mad Hatter, I will buy you breakfast. Me and Chad.
But
will
I
buy
want,
you
an English breakfast with the fucking sausage.
with the beans on toast.
Bangers,
I
man.
know.
I'll fucking do that and then walk into Comic-Con with all those beans in my stomach just fucking fermenting.
Mad
Crop
shitter.
dusted. Mad shitter.
I'll be shitting all over that hole.
Justin Booth says, "Hey Ryan, are you going to be sober enough to do members only chat?" Well, we'll see.
No.
Okay. Now listen. Now I am caught up on the chat. I'm going to put everyone in the green room, and we are going to debut the Action Force DFW GI Joe show exclusive. Okay.
Let's see it.
I'll bring you back in after, and you guys can give your thoughts. Okay. Jeff, thanks for being patient, because I know you probably got better shit to do. All you guys do, except for Mad Hatter, because he's a loser. Okay. Bobby, are you ready?
We're doing it now.
We're doing it live. Listen, I put this together. Can I play? I made something. Okay, I made this for you, Bobby. I made this for you. Can I? May I?
So, hold on, because you told me earlier today that you were going to send me like show notes. So, like, I have no idea how we're doing this. Am I showing it? Are you showing it? Like, what are we doing here?
Listen, I'll play this video that I made.
Is this going to reveal it?
Yes.
Okay.
We will reveal it, and then I'll bring some friends back in, and I'll have a slideshow, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
You ready?
I guess. I've been, it's only been 2 hours and 16 minutes. I'm ready.
This for you, homeboy.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's really good, Ryan.
You like that?
That was really good.
I wasted my whole Saturday putting that together.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
The Praetorian Fury.
The Praetorian Fury, baby. Look at that.
Oh, let me
actually show that. That's better. That's
Oh no, let me blow you up. Just show the physical product. There it is. There it is. And that's the 1 of 100.
The 1 of 100 blue flame variant. Look, I had them ready. I had them ready for when I came on. So you got the minigun version. You got the flame version.
Oh yeah.
We got different backpacks. This figure. Now I'm showing 2 of them. It's one figure. Comes with more than any figure we have ever put out ever. Like ever. Show the picture of what it all comes with.
All right. So here it is. Let me scroll through. There's the by the way, the photography that you had done, amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out the photographer.
Yep, Sean Kennery. He does visual approach photography on Instagram. He is amazing. He's local. He's kind of in Connecticut, so he comes up here and comes to HQ and does shots for me. He's great. Yeah, so it'll come in our standard brown boxes, so you won't know what you're getting. So you get the your crimson shadow brown box. You won't know if you're gonna get that variant, baby. You won't know. And then another thing, I don't have a sample of it. So this is the back of the package with the artwork and the file card. there is a variant on the box. So half of the run shows the flamethrowers and half of the run shows the miniguns.
Oh,
if you want to get crazy, let me see. Hold on, let me open up these and see.
My scrapbook is going to be so full of packaging.
The only case I opened had, these were just flames. I didn't open up the minigun ones because they did like solid case packs of them. But yeah, the run was split, so there is a packaging variant if you like that.
Beautiful. Can't wait.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
There's always the collectors that are like, oh, another repaint. Dude, this is how you do repaints. This
Look
is
at the amount
freaking
of new shit we have coming with this
so much new shit. This is badass, dude. Like, I know I'm a shill. Should I bring in anyone else or
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, listen, the guys that are going to complain, one, they're going to buy it, and two, this is going to sell out so they can go fuck themselves. But I mean, look at this. Like, again, this is the most we have ever put in. Now, each one comes with all this. Now, the cool thing is that the flamethrowers, they have the slots to fit into the forearms, but because they have the handle, you can technically put these flamethrowers and the backpack on other figures. And the minigun, the front of the minigun that spins, you can pop this off and put the front of the minigun from Weapons Pack Golf on it too. So there's a bunch of different options on this set.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm going to need a minimum 5.
A lot of them. Everyone's going to need 5.
So, exclusive to DFW, G.I. Joe, and Action Figure Show.
Well,
However, for those that aren't going,
yep.
Tell us.
So the shipment is on its way. So we had the stuff we're bringing to DFW come early, and then we had the rest of it ship out, and it'll be arriving. So it's on the water. So I guess June, July. I guess by the end of July, we should have it up on Balaverse.com.
Badass. There it is. The DFW G.I. Joe Action Figure Show exclusive from Valaverse, the Praetorian Fury.
Yeah, baby.
You like that video I made? I was very proud of it myself.
I was impressed because I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, how's he going to fuck this up? But it looked really good. It looked really good.
We have 790 people
so
watching.
We had, when the video was playing, we hit 800.
Oh, we did?
We did, yeah, we hit 800. It went to like 801, I think I saw, and now maybe some people got upset, and then they don't like it.
They saw it, and they were like, I'm going to dip out now. Yeah, screw those guys.
Yeah,
it's okay.
They said, thanks for making me wait 2 hours for that.
Hey, they're going to miss out on the Dragonfly giveaway, so
that's right.
That. Yeah,
that is right.
And there's more giveaways too. There is a $30 Nerdzoic gift card and a Praetorian Rave giveaway from Zakanen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool, man. Okay. Now, I had a question for you about this.
Sure.
The photography is very good.
Yeah.
It almost makes me think these bright green parts are those glow in the dark?
They're not glow in the dark. They're just neon. So you pull me up.
Yeah,
pull me up. And you'll see. So the mags and the backpack is neon. The stand is translucent green. And his accents are that neon also. I wanted to do like he's G.I. Joe throwback to some neon because everyone loves and hates it. So.
No, neon's cool. All right. Can I bring people in now and give their thoughts?
Look at that fucking shit.
It's very cool.
So good. All right. Cool. Yeah, you can bring people in.
Let's bring in Maniac.
I didn't think I was going to buy another Praetorian, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Dual flamethrowers, bro.
Dual flamethrowers, dual miniguns. You know it, baby.
What's the limit at DFW, Bobby?
Within reason.
Sweet. Cool. All right.
So 20?
It's kind of like one of those things where we started doing it. Jordan came up with that within reason because it was like we were putting limits, and then it was like we realized like, oh, we didn't have to really put limits, but it's like we don't want someone come up and saying, "Can I have 10?" If you're like,
Like
"Can I have
Abby.
6?" and we still have a bunch left, okay, but it's
I'd
like,
say
what's your number? We could say yes, we could say no.
Yeah.
I'd say 2 Friday limit.
Friday,
Preview
there
night.
will definitely be a limit.
Friday 2
100%.
limit. Saturday maybe say 5, and then Sunday if there's whatever's left. Come get them.
Abby will just buy whatever's left.
Or Woody will buy them all.
So you know how you said you could just I could hit you up and I'll let you know what I want and you'll just pick a box for me. Can we do something like that?
Yeah, but again, this isn't the full production run, so.
Gaines, did you just drink Absolute vodka?
No.
What was that? Was that water?
That's water, baby. I'm fired up, though. I'm fired up. I just saw a fucking
White Claw, water, same thing.
I saw a fucking awesome toy.
Yeah.
The excitement and fucking Bobby's voice and face. That's what it's about. Someone who's making the fucking product. He's talking to the fans and he's happy. That's what it's about. Hatter, you better fucking smile, Hatter. This is what it's all about.
Wake up over there. He's got a good edible going through him.
I have an edible going through me. I told my wife while they were showing it, I was like, I feel like I have to get like 4 of these fucking things, man. First of all, Ryan, you fucked up the video, number one, because you had a perfect opportunity to get the Russell Crowe where he goes, Praetorian, you remember that? And the fucking dude, so that's how you should have started the video. Second of all, the green on that thing, dude, this is a fucking home run. I'm not a big military classified guy, but I love the green. I'm a turtle guy. I would fucking rock 4 of these, but I feel like I need that blue flame. Ryan, can you cheat a little bit? I will be getting. Wait, but how do you I got to go to this con to get this? Like, this is like sorry, I was like half paying attention to like the details of
Additional stock will go up on the website at a later date.
Dude,
congratulations, man. They look fucking great.
Thank you.
The
Amazing.
green, I love the energy shield with the bullets.
It's fun.
It's fucking great.
I'm shilling. We're all shilling for Bobby. It's a fun toy.
I don't chill for anybody. I like what I like. I love it because I love just the green is fucking dude. That's a fucking home run, man. I love those.
Yeah.
Ryan, pick me up some, you fucking chiseler.
You piece of shit, Ryan.
And don't make me pay you back. You made like $3,000 just from me.
He
I didn't make that much.
Right.
He was
Just
like
from
the hot.
tonight. All the
I got you,
stewardess.
dude. No worries.
Thank you, buddy.
I got you.
Abby will clear out the
No, I'm
remaining
serious.
stock on
These
Sunday.
are fucking. I'm not just saying this because Bobby's here. These are fucking awesome.
They're fun.
Thanks,
Very
man.
fun.
Sam, thoughts?
My thoughts are, well, I wanted to ask the general question. Like, when you go and you have a small accessory such as a blue flame or a different color, what goes into the decision making of, hey, let me do a little something to make it? Like, how do you go through that process of picking, like, just like a blue flame or, let's say, a clear Praetorian or something to that effect?
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what was the first one I did it on. I think I did it on the Bone Collector. Yeah, because I'm looking. It's like, okay. So I did it on him. We did the bloody one. He was the 100th item. So it was like something cool. But then I just like the idea of them being in the brown box and then having that variant. So I said, okay, let's keep this going. And it's like I did it for the Mail Away Pandora with the bloody version. And then the Steel Brigade. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. So now it's like every time I do an exclusive, I'm like, what is that? Now, the Wraith was interesting because the Wraith, I'm trying to remember how this happened. Oh, that's right. So there was a chance that the Steel Brigade would not have been ready for Zolocon. So I needed something fast to get as an exclusive. So I threw the Wraith together really fast. And I said, all right, this is what it's going to be. And I was like, all right, just make the variant clear. Like, I always wanted to do like a cloaked Wraith or a Praetorian. So I said, just make it clear. And it's different. It's not like just a small change like the head or the blood. Like this was a full figure change. So we did that, but then the Steel Brigade was going to be ready on time. So I said, all right, we'll now make the Wraith the Ishcon exclusive. Because now it was like, well, I hadn't planned for that item. And it's like we already had the Praetorian in the works or the Fury in the works. So I did that. And it's like, even for the Fury, it's like, all right, well, I was looking at it, it's like, all right, what can you change? It's like, oh, blue flame, that'd be cool. Now I have at DFW, I'm going to be announcing the 2 other exclusives for the year. One is going to be for New Jersey Toy Con, and one is going to be for Legions Con. And both of those have variants. Now, the one for New Jersey Toy Con, it was a very last minute ad. I was kind of thinking like, shoot, what can I put? Because it didn't seem like, you don't want to force something. You're like, you know, and the item was good enough on its own, and it really didn't need a variant. But Jordan was here, and I kind of had this idea. I was like, hey, what do you think of this? And I like mocked it up, and he goes, that's really awesome. We got in samples, and it just fit perfectly. And then the Legions Con, when you see it during the panel presentation, there's actually 2 variants.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's going to get crazy.
Are you going to start doing the whole packaging variant thing now moving forward as well?
Well, not to the point where a packaging variant would be like the super rare variant, like we did with the the mail away Pandora. She had 4 different file cards. This one, I just thought it was cool because Sean had such great photography. I was like, man, I don't know which one I want to use. I was like, why don't I just use both of them? And the factory said, yeah, we'll just split up the run. So I'm never going to do I think that's when you do a package variant as like a rare thing. I know like I did the Slammer, the Sergeant Slammer one. That was a little rare. I guess it was 500 pieces, but moving forward, I want the variant to be like on the actual item itself.
Right.
Dude, it's
Well, it looks wonderful. Looks great. Fantastic stuff. Looking forward to the other exclusives coming out later this year.
Again, I gotta shout out your photographer, man. It's so good.
He's really good.
Yeah,
He's really good, man.
Fucking
Yeah.
great, dude.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Yeah.
Good job,
Your
Bobby.
video was great too, LP. Great job.
Oh, thank you. You want to watch it again?
I mean, sure.
It was again.
You want to see it again, Bobby?
It's your damn channel.
Yeah, we're
Go
4
ahead and
hours in.
play.
See, I didn't
There we
even
go.
notice the sound effects the first time.
Yeah,
that was
that was-
even
I had
better than I
flamethrower
thought.
effects, minigun
Oh,
effects. Yeah.
Awesome.
Done.
Sound effects could have been
Production
better,
is
but,
second to none here.
The figure looks fucking. Hal Jordan was just mentioning those. I think this would go well with those Sinja bots too that NECA did. Like have some kind of future setup because that's what I'm thinking of. Because I'm doing like a Blade Runner thing with the NECA street scene. I'm gonna and those would look fucking like just the green with the blue with the white. I'm fucking in.
Yeah.
Good idea. All right.
So-
I see the request for the giveaway. The first
Hold
one
on.
we're gonna do is the nerd
Hold on.
Zoic.
Hey, stop!
whoa.
I said.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Shit.
Because I need to address this because like 100 people already asked.
Price point.
What is the
Price.
price point?
Yeah.
The price
Yeah.
is $39.99.
Woo!
Nice.
Whoa.
I'm
Dang,
going to be
head
sending
shot.
you a message.
The people.
$40.
That's crazy.
I'll take 2 then.
Bobby, how do you
Wait, is that too low? Should I go 50?
No.
Yeah, keep it.
Can I get a royalty on it?
My God, this guy
Only
wants
if you
more
give him
money.
half the money from this stream. All right.
The long game.
Never
Great
enough.
fucking price point, man.
Yeah,
$39.99 is awesome, especially for a con exclusive.
Well, the loadout.
Yeah,
The loadout. I mean, yeah, you get 2 backpacks, 2 flamethrowers, 2 flames, 2 miniguns, 2 blast effects, a stand, 2 shields, a rifle, a pistol.
Some companies would just charge $40 for all of that with no figure.
And possible variant included.
Brian,
Good job,
can I
Bobby.
have a request?
Thanks,
Can I
man.
Larry Gaines had her for 2 seconds? Just one question for
You want me to full screen you for it?
Wait,
I don't
for me? Oh, okay.
No, for me.
Larry Gaines.
Larry Gaines is here. Hatter, does NECA know how much you fucking love them? Like, has Randy Falk or Blaine hit you up personally or emailed you? Do they know how
He's
much?
too old for Blaine to hit him up.
Whoa, so sassy,
There we
Ryan.
go.
Do they know?
I have a great relationship with the artists that work at NECA.
Forever?
The corporate does not like me, and whatever.
Really?
You know, yeah, I just there's
The
a lot
artists
of-
are great.
The artists are great. Trevor, Aaron, like all the guys there. I talk to them all. You know, like I see them on the floor.
Well, that's
gave me like he
before
gave me
the show.
a count. Well, almost. I did something stupid. He walked up to me at the last Comic-Con. He's like, "Hey, do you have the count from Sesame Street?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I just got him." He's like, "Oh, okay, I guess you don't need this." I was like, I just tweaked myself out of a free figure. But yeah, it's corporate. I don't have any relationship with anybody who's from the corporate side. I know that they don't love what I do. I don't care.
What about Rand? Like I see Randy all the time. Randy is actually a very approachable. You've never had any
Well,
interaction.
I don't know Randy. I mean, I've never spoken to Randy. You know,
Okay.
that's.
I spoke to him one time.
He's cool.
Okay.
Randy's pretty cool.
He was nice.
Yeah, he was nice.
I mean, I'm
just all the
sure they're
talented
nice.
people, right?
I'm more interested in like artists. I'm more interested in like sculptors and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
talent, real talent.
People that are on the corporate side. I don't know. So, but they're dumb as fuck for not. It's like assholes. Like people like me put a lot of money in your pocket
You
and
do.
generate a lot of hype for
Yes.
you motherfuckers. Okay,
Yep,
whether
I agree.
what do you need it to be all good? You know what I mean? So I think
Yeah.
that they're like.
Hey, Bobby, did you hear that? Did you hear what Matt Hatter said?
Wait, what did I say?
I'm just wondering if you heard what he said. I mean, you know, guys like us put a lot of money in your pocket or something.
It's the booze talking.
But yeah, no, I have a good relationship with the artists and the sculptors and stuff like that, and because they're just whatever, you know, and I just like artists.
I
in
named
general.
Senshi.
Like, I like Duarte. I like people that do
Never
art.
got a royalty. I'm just saying.
But what is your for the fucking the gold that I used your face for the backing art? What are you talking about?
No, I named Senshi, not Flipor.
Wait, so what are you talking?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Hatter.
First of all, you were
drunk. Just
stirring
everyone
during
shots
that
and flip.
introduction when you introduced Bobby's thing. By the way, I caught it. You said we're gonna reveal. That's what you said. I was gonna call you on it, but then you put me in timeout immediately. So you kind of fucked up his. You fucked
Are
up
you?
his premiere over there.
Has your edible worn off? It looks
No,
like
it's kicking
Fired
in
up.
like big time. It's like
Okay.
I'm having fun. This is a fun night for me. Oh, Ryan.
Look out, man!
Okay,
No,
all right.
yes.
Listen.
I hope that answered the question.
Kind of. Thank you, Hatter.
Yeah. just
We got to get to the chat, and then we're starting the giveaways. Okay, chat then giveaways. Logan Holmberg, thanks for the $10. Bobby, love the vac metalized steel brigades, even though it cost me the equivalent of a kidney to ship to Canada. Do you think a version of it will ever hit retail? I love the changes and the accessories.
I mean, retail. I mean, we did a huge run of those figures, so it's just like, you know, there's only a few cases left, so it's like it was, you know, the standard run. So it's like retail, like we're not at Target and Walmart, so it's like it's on Valaverse.com. So I don't know if like you're in Canada, so you're probably thinking if like eCollectibles is going to get it. We're talking to them right now about carrying some. We're just working out quantities and that sort of thing. So we'll see.
Flamingo Sauce, thanks for the super chat. Do we have enough money in super chats to help fund street humans now? Not even close. Or at least enough to give Zakanin height lengthening surgery.
Oh my God!
I got one leg for you, Zakanin. I can get you like half an inch on your left leg only.
Did we pull in more? Did we pull in more in super chats than the Street Humans Kickstarter pulled in?
No, no.
No, I mean,
Oh man,
poor fucking guy.
Hey, Zakanin.
Hey, don't say poor guy. He brought it on himself.
Hey, listen,
Zakanin, I want you
I
to
know
hear Bobby
Bobby-
tell you how tall he is. Bobby, how tall are you?
I think 5'11".
I stood next to you in an elevator, so.
Cannon,
I'm
how
also-
tall are you?
I guess I'm 5'10", I guess.
I'm 6'2".
I thought I was 3 apples tall. Maybe I'm not.
Laser Pants is about 9 feet tall. Well,
I'm taller than he is.
He is.
Yeah.
Jeff, you are the tallest here. You are a giant. You're 6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fucking guy just lurching around alleys looking at shit, man.
Yeah, people get out of the aisles.
Nobody's
when
gonna mess with him as he comes out with the
Oh,
games. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Here comes the linebacker for the action figures.
Curb Stomp says, Bobby, what's the score?
It
Hockey.
is 4-1 Florida. I'm not okay with this.
Wait a minute. Isn't UFC on right now?
Yeah, but it's a shit card.
Harry O says, Ryan, no stop motion? No, I don't have that Praetorian video took me a good 5 hours. So, no stop motion.
4-2.
Soul Brother, thank you for the super chat. Holy ish, Bobby, you are the man.
Thanks, man.
Sci-Fi George, what's up, Sci-Fi George? Thanks for the super. Bobby, start my pre-order for 5 of them. I got cash.
Nice.
Another one from Sci-Fi George for $2. Congrats, Ryan. Waiting for Larry to drink a Zima. If they still made them,
Only with a Jolly
They
Rancher.
brought him back.
Right?
Exactly.
I would chug a Zima. If it were here, I would chug a fucking Zima and happily.
With the Jolly Rancher. You got to have the Jolly Rancher.
Zima, you said?
You know?
Fuck it.
Wesley Hendricks. Thank you, Wesley, for 5 3POA podcast memberships.
You sucking dick and dick and dick.
That
and
was-
all this dick.
That was the wrong button. I apologize.
What?
Sorry, Wesley.
How is that
because
the right
of the
button
Zima?
for any
Sorry,
context?
Wesley.
I was wondering
Only
how
because
he
of the
Thank you, Wesley Hendricks, for 5 3POA podcast memberships.
G.I. Joe against.
That was the one I meant to hit. I promise.
Sure.
I promise that was an accident.
Ryan,
Yeah.
you know what I just remembered?
What?
There is something special about this figure that I'm not going to say now. I'm going to say it during the panel at DFW. You know what it
Okay.
is. I sent you the pictures the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They call
and
that
John-
It's a little surprise we put in there.
John Papa Sergio with the $5 thank you. Laser Pants is the build-a-figure of the panel. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Okay, you guys ready for a giveaway?
Yeah.
Giveaway.
I've been dying to win this thing.
All right.
You got the
The
gift card,
first
right?
one, excuse me, is the $30 Nerd Zoic gift card,
Oh.
courtesy of Earl Potts. So
Earl.
put hashtag Big Nerdy in the chat right now if you want to win the $30 gift card from Nerd Zoic. Thanks to
Another
Earl
big
Potts. Earl Potts is helping run the Toy Tuber Expo
Oh, that's
for
great. That's
Articulated Ninja. Shout out to him. Hashtag Big Nerdy in the chat. I will, let's see. Oh, I got to choose a live stream. This one.
Has Hatter committed to the Ninja show yet or no?
No, it's too far.
He could take my spot.
Come on, Hatter.
No, I am.
Where is it located?
I'm 80% going. I have to wait for not to get real, a little bit of a medical clearing, not for me, but for my daughter. And then if that happens, I'm in, what is it, Jersey, New York, wherever. I'm there.
Jersey. Will Flipboard be available to purchase?
Yes. There might be a special surprise. Put it. I don't want to steal the
No,
thunder.
you're not
from
stealing it.
PPOA.
We want you there. We fucking like you. You're a fucking.
Well,
you're a normal motherfucker that makes YouTube videos, so that's what we like on here. You know,
I appreciate it, but no, I Ninja was very nice. He reached out to me. He said, he actually said if I go, I can have like a better room than Ryan does. So I kind of was like, I was excited about that. And and I was like, can I have more spending money than Ryan? And he said yes, of course. And then no, I'm joking, but I am planning on it. I just have to wait. Fingers crossed. I mean, bigger fish to fry with that. But yes, if that just clears, and I'll find out in a few weeks, then I'm fucking there. Nobody's gonna stop me.
I think we should do a live stream to get Hatter there. I think we could do that. Make that happen. I'm serious.
Hatter, come over to our stream. We'll do a fundraiser
stream.
for you.
We'll get Hatter to fucking Jersey stream. So.
No, I can. I'm good. I can cover it if I can just go. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta wait till just to clear.
We have
I haven't been to a
789 people
con
watching,
in
and there's
those 2
only
years.
258 entries. Hashtag Big Nerdy.
What's your record, LP, for viewers?
800 and something, but we hit 1,000 when we did the show on Bobby's channel one time.
Holy shit!
Wow. Yeah, we actually hit over 1,100.
Whoa. Okay.
What show was that?
Wow.
Valifair 2023.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, but Ryan, what was your biggest numbers when Bobby wasn't on the show? Like was it
500 and something.
200.
No, it was in the 500s for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like we pretty regularly hit around 400 now.
All right, that wasn't an invitation for you to fucking flex. Okay, that was.
Well, I mean, I know what you wanted me to say. Like Bobby is the responsible.
I wanted
for
you to
all...
say 30. I smiled when you did that first one, and Tony was saying you had 50 people on. That made me smile.
Listen, I know you and your Make-A-Wish co-host. You do okay, but maybe one day, when you don't talk about Dragon Ball Z, you'll start doing better. Okay.
Oh, the Goku.
People watch my channel for hot takes, buddy.
All right, we got 285 entries for the $30 Nerd Zoic giveaway. So let's draw
baby.
a winner. I need my drum roll. Here we go. Ready? Here we go.
No, sir.
Fred F.
Fred
Shout out
Fox.
to Fred.
Congrats,
Fred F.
Fred.
Now
Way to
listen,
go,
Fred.
Fred.
Say something in the chat. Say something in the chat, Fred. Let us know that you're here.
And subscribe.
And you will need to send me your address via Instagram or Earl Potts. But get in contact with me, email me, message me on Instagram, Fred, and we will get you
Fred
your
F.
Nerd Zoic.
Freddie Fox, baby.
Nerd Zoic $30 gift card. I should have invited Big Nerdy tonight. Why didn't I invite? I should have invited Big Nerdy.
You
My bad.
didn't invite like 20 people, Ryan.
Sorry,
He's a
Matt.
piece of shit, this LP.
I thought you did invite Big Nerdy.
I didn't.
And he's a big motherfucker too, man. That
He's
guy.
6'8". Yeah, he's huge.
He made me feel like a toddler.
Yeah.
Tiny gains.
All
It
right.
was not fun to take a picture next to that guy.
Now, Zakanan,
Zakanan,
you have 3 sealed Praetorian Wraiths.
I do.
Oh, wow.
Why?
And you were gonna live unbox them, right? And if you don't get it clear, or how are you gonna you
Okay,
explain it?
I'm going to give at least one of these away. All right.
Oh, very cool.
That's what I'm going to do. I haven't been drinking. If I was drinking, I'd probably give all 3 away if they weren't clear. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll give at least one away. So
Very
if
cool.
Jordan has always hooked me up before with those, exclusives. Okay, well, let's give this one away. Okay, done. Thanks, Jordan, for nothing. God
Boom.
bless every time, Jordan.
Is the next one clear?
You mean go ahead and open the other one?
I hope you
We
pull
wanna
it
see
clear.
what-
I hope you pull it clear too.
It's my people. I think,
It's totally his people. Give the man a fucking clear.
Okay, second one, I'm blaming Jordan for this. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks
Behind the
for-
scenes guy, right?
Thanks for behind the scenes guy, Jordan.
I'm the behind the scenes guy.
I know I have a knife.
Oh, I love it.
Angry. I'm pretty angry at this. I don't want
you, bitch. Fuck you.
to look at it. Yep. All right.
What the heck?
Come
So
on.
you got three
You got
white.
3. I'm gonna give one away.
All right, here we go. In the chat,
Very cool.
put hashtag Whitey Hashtag Whitey for the white
There you go.
Praetorian
Translucent's
rave.
really long, so yeah, not translucent.
Wow.
Hashtag Whitey. Someone put hashtag translucent.
Mike, I told you.
All right, here we go. I'll add this to screen. Hopefully we can get like 300 entries because we have 800 people watching right now. 727 on YouTube and the rest over on Twitter.
I'm entering. I'm in.
Some
you
don't
guys-
like
free shit.
No, some people like to just watch people enjoy things and they're just content, you know?
I just saw Woody's comment. Woody, I know that scrolled by, but I caught it, Woody.
I'm sure Woody already has like 37 of these things, right?
50 of them at least.
50.
And he has the clear one. I watched that fucker open
Yeah,
a clear one.
No,
live.
man. That's why I wanted Woody to get another one so I get that one.
And he got
Fuck
2
that.
gold steel brigades, man.
Yes, he did.
The freak.
We got 274 entries. We got 278. It's going up. I think we're going to hit 300. Hashtag Whitey in the chat. Win a
Some
Praetorian Wraith from Zakanan.
Some hooligan really needs to send Zakanan the fucking translucent wraith. Like, come on.
Hooligan.
No, don't do that. No.
Do
come
it.
on.
No,
That's
do it. Do it. If I had one, I'd give it to you.
You know what? You would, and I
I would.
We hit 300 entries.
Nice.
There we go. There's
How'd you get it?
817 watching. 817.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Hit that like button right now. Hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, you can't win anything. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Holy
Padre.
damn.
Oh, Padre. Padre's a really class act, man.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Another
Hey.
shot. Another shot.
Oh, no.
Padre Cocinero with the $100 super chat. Thank you so much. This one's for you, brother. Woo! He says, thanks for hours of entertainment. Brothers, I hope you all have a terrific Father's Day, and God bless your dads, living and deceased. Thank you so much, Padre.
Oh, man. Mrs. LP, get him a Gatorade, some water, Pedialyte.
My
I
God.
got 3.
How many is that?
A fucking puke
Like
bucket.
Don't
some
count 'em.
white bread.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I call this? It's the alcohol shock absorber. Okay, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My ass. Padre's the best, man. But my wife was going through some shit a couple of weeks ago. Padre offered to say a prayer for her, and that's very cool because, you know, sometimes life gets in the way of fun.
Mrs. LP.
What'd she say? Bring up Mrs. LP. Come down here, baby.
At this point, all I can say is, oh, well, he's insured.
Oh God.
Is
Thank
that
you,
6 or
Padre.
7? How many is that?
Don't count them. Don't.
All right. Don't
makes
count
it
them.
worse.
Never mind. I didn't say anything.
And what was this? What were you slapping back in that gullet of yours, Jack Daniels?
It's fucking tiny. I can't read
Uncle
it.
Nearest.
Uncle who?
Oh.
Nearest?
Uncle Nearest. So Samantha
Sounds
and
like-
Vache turned me onto this whiskey. It's from Tennessee.
Okay.
It's Uncle Nearest. I think they told me it's made in the
That's
distillery that Jack Daniels, the OG Jack Daniels, was made in.
All right.
That shock absorber working real well.
Shut up, translucent bitch.
LP, because you're going to be loaded. You're half in the bag now. I could tell.
Oh yeah.
What are you going to eat come midnight? What are you going to fucking slap back? What are you going to?
You know what's crazy is I have not eaten since this morning because my wife made me breakfast. She made me a beautiful breakfast, and then I came down here and I started editing videos.
Yeah. Oh, so it's gonna be a fucking.
I tell you what, Mrs. LP, I'd like a nice ribeye.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
100%. Get this man some eggs, protein.
Don't we all?
This is gonna be a fun memory for his son, where he's like, "Dad was hungover during
Zakanan.
during Father's Day."
Zakanan would be proud of me. I have not eaten sugar since last Sunday.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah.
wow.
Hold
Yeah.
for
You
applause.
drunk bastard. Good job.
We got 300. Listen, we got 322 entries with the hashtag Whitey, and I'm going to draw.
Draw
Focus
that.
What is? Oh, this is for the Praetorian.
300 plus whitey.
Fucking guy is hammered, man.
Shut up, Toy Gains. Ready? We're drawing it.
Actually, your exit steak almost ready.
Yes.
Yay.
Here we go.
Nice.
All right, make sure you're sub.
Oh wait, drum roll. Oh, I missed it.
Wilhelm.
Hey, Wilhelm. Yes. Wilhelm wins.
Wilhelm.
1,000 subs and a Praetorian.
Yes, that's a great congratulations present for your 1,000 subscribers, Wilhelm.
Absolutely.
Wilhelm, hit me up on IG, or if I'm gonna see you at DFW, I'll bring it with me to DFW.
Wilhelm, just be warned, you will be getting a dick pic, and it's very, very odd.
It's going to be translucent.
Is it in black and white? That's the question. Is it a black and white? The black and white variant pick?
Yeah, it's like a shiitake mushroom.
Hey.
There he is.
All right. So this is what I got to give away.
Uh-oh.
I got 2 of these because I wanted free shipping. So I got the
Nice.
the hard to find Target exclusive X Factor Jean Grey Marvel Legends. So I'm giving away my extra. The paint apps are great. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So in the chat, I want you to put. I need to reset this. Let me go back. Let's put hashtag Gene.
That makes sense.
Hashtag Gene. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I would have done Laser Gene, but
These giveaways,
We'll do Gene, okay? All right. Well, now will this get up to 300? Hey, we got 824 watching. It keeps going up. Thank you so much.
by the way, the more you drink, the more you sound like Mad Hatter. It's kind of uncanny.
Hey, listen, I like when you get on full screen, you can see his eyes are starting to get really red. So put yourself on
Eyes are red.
Hell yeah, they are.
Hashtag Gene. We got 200 entries. Let me read some other super chats while that compiles. We got where did I leave off?
Oh God.
You got John. You got Stu. Stu for lunch. Thank you, Stu. Vala is the toy messiah.
I don't know if I can handle that title.
Hey, it looks like
Bobby
Deeb or something.
The toy messiah. Bobby Vala.
Look at him. There he is.
He will save the toy industry.
There he is.
Well, Bobby tried not to laugh too.
Come on. Get the Messiah big again.
Look, Fred F says, whoa. Whoa. Like Joey from Blossom?
Yeah, we got it.
Shut up, Hatter.
Who remembers Six's butt from Blossom? I mean, I was young when that show was on.
Six was hot, man.
Six's ass was the star of the show.
Docky Style Gaming with the $2. Thank you. Valorverse Praetorian Wraith Restock. Putty please.
I don't know. We didn't put them all up. I have a few cases that I was holding for the last couple of shows, so we're probably going to sell out of them, so it won't end up going back up. So
make these shows, folks.
You might be SOL.
Oh shit. Okay.
Stu says I'm taking money from the orphanage.
Yep.
RC Archaeologist, thank you for the super chat. Aspirin Fund, thank you for your sacrifice LP.
Not aspirin. That's a thinner. Don't do that.
Ruben Medina, no message, but thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, Ruben. V. Conley, he's back. Thank you for the super chat. Here's to Ryan becoming the smashed potato.
There's some merch right there.
I need some more.
He's a few shots away from crying.
I love you.
If I play that intro again, I might. We are at 261 entries. Can we get to 300? Yeah. We still have a HasLab Dragonfly to give away, guys.
Well, that's the only reason why I did this show. I mean,
yeah,
that's why there's 800 here.
Yeah.
Noser.
Over under how many
Dragonfly?
Those are the best.
Noser with the $5. Thank you. I usually have to sniff jeans, but this time I might win one.
Sniff jeans.
With a nose like that, you can smell what's coming next. 267. Okay, we're going to call it 268. Okay, it's still going up. Hashtag Gene if you want to win X Factor Gene Gray. Shipping only to the contiguous United States. If you're outside of the United States, I will send you a $30 gift card for Amazon.
Okay.
Just so you know. It'll save us on shipping. You still buy what you want.
I like the use of the word contiguous.
Yeah,
I never even heard that.
Yeah, that was very
was a
English
dumb word.
professor of you for somebody who's
funny.
been drinking a lot.
Nomenclature. Nomenclature.
Oh man.
Nomenclature.
The
How about
big
that word,
words.
you pink bitch?
The big words. Yeah, the big words after
What do you
all
have
this
there?
alcohol. I'm
My
impressed.
son is down here. Thank you, son.
Yeah, Gavin. Yeah.
Thank you, son.
What did he
brought
did he
me
bring
a-
the eggs and the
What'd he
steak?
give you?
Oh,
Water?
He gave me a liquid death, some water.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Smart
He's
kid.
like,
Wanna...
Dad'll give me whatever he wants tomorrow morning.
Just making sure that Will's
You get
all
nothing
signed.
from me. All right.
Go draw.
We're at 278. Okay, I'm drawing. Don't-
279.
Mad Hatter, you don't have to stay.
I want to see who wins the Dragonfly.
Yeah, he wants to
I understand. He's fucking locked.
Here we
and
go.
loaded.
Drum roll, please. For the Jean Grey X Factor Target exclusive, it goes to
Bobby Bala.
Fighting Codenames. Yes, I know that guy. Fighting Codenames. Message me on Instagram, and you will get your X Factor Jean Grey. Okay.
Congrats.
For the moment.
Oh, I'm entering. I'm sorry, Chad. I got to enter this shit.
Yes.
I work for a company.
Everyone
that
on
doesn't pay
panel
me
except
very
for
well.
Bobby's allowed to enter this.
Bullshit.
Hashtag Dragon. Hold on, Dragon
Hold
Fly 69 420.
What?
L337.
Hashtag Dragonfly 69 420 to win a Dragonfly thanks to Rodney Ramlichan.
Thanks, Rodney.
Rodney. Good luck, folks.
Put it in the chat. The only two people that can't win are Bobby or Abby. Okay, Abby, you can win too. Okay, fine.
The hell?
Oh.
You know what's
You-
gonna happen. You know what's
I'm
gonna
kidding.
happen with it.
Yeah, you're going to give it away on your show. Yes. So if Abby wins, it means everyone gets a second chance. There you go. I like it.
Abby.
That's fucked
Hey,
up, dude.
hey Ryan, while
What?
while we're waiting, can I take over the show for a sec?
Absolutely.
All
Hashtag
right.
Dragonfly.
Your show?
60 Go ahead.
So, I forgot to bring up what else is coming this week.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Nice.
baby,
The
we got
Vanguard.
Vanguard calls coming.
Oh, nice.
We got Vanguard calls coming. I just got to put it up on the site.
The Vanguard Hall. Show it again. There it is. A gear pack for your Vanguard.
And these will be going up with our second shipment of Vanguards. And there is something special about that second shipment of Vanguards. We have a new factory doing them, and they gave us outstanding pricing. So there will be a new price change on the
Get
Vanguard.
out of here.
So, yeah.
Is that price change going to come by Ninja's show, or I could buy it in person?
It'll be next week.
Holy shit!
Nice.
You're the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been called the Messiah. You're making fun toys. You're watching hockey.
Valaclaws.
When can we get the Vanguard pack, Bobby?
Santa Vala.
Next week.
Next week. So are they going to be at the DFW show too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
But it's only 10 in gray, right? There's no pink.
No, there's no pink.
No.
Two in the pink.
Because there wouldn't be a pink, Bobby, because the accessories for the pink one are black. So therefore the ones for like the regular version. Oh, because of the doors. Yeah, there's no pink doors.
Yeah.
So yeah. But
Could someone talk about a Ninja Turtle so Hatter can pay attention?
I'm looking at the chat and seeing all the people.
Hey, Hatter, you know what I want from you? Hatter, I want your thoughts on that Mezco, or I'm sorry, Mesco shredder.
Yeah.
They only released one photo of it. It looks underwhelming, but who knows? Maybe they'll have some. It's very like in the Mirage style, but I don't know. It's hard to judge off just the one photo. But
okay,
Didn't he have MC Hammer pants?
yeah, he had like hammer pants and like
Yeah.
he should have been like more decorated with all
Pattern.
the shit. Yeah.
What do you say to fuck faces like Zakanin that don't like the cartoon? What do you say to these fucking nut jobs?
Sucks.
I mean, I like Zakanin. I don't want to like.
Nah, fuck. He needs it. He needs
Hatter,
it.
I like you too. You know what? And I'm not going to shit on you for liking that stupid fucking cartoon, okay? Because I appreciate you as a human being. You know.
I mean, I was a kid when I. Like that.
I was already in my 60s when it came out, Gaines. Why would I care about that cartoon?
Because you need to have fun, Zakanin. Like the Elio's Pizza was in the air.
Yeah, what about Anaconda, Gaines? How about that movie with J-Lo?
Yeah, the
How about that
shitty
one?
tasty cakes.
Mummy Returns. How about that? How about the Scorpion King? Wait, what? No, I'm just...
No. We have 346 entries for the Dragonfly
Let's go.
giveaway. It is hashtag Dragonfly69420 if you'd like to win it. Okay.
Yeah, I saw a few just people saying hashtag Dragonfly. So
that ain't gonna work.
They fucked up.
Wasn't me.
I'm gonna give it.
You gotta have the magic numbers 69420.
I'm gonna give it 60 seconds and then I'm gonna draw. We have 351 entries.
Is this your last giveaway?
Yep, this is the big one.
Oh, okay.
This we're at 3 hours on this show. We still have 817 watching. Thank you, guys. Please hit the like button. We're at 523 likes.
And
I mean, yeah.
You should give away more shit since you got a ton of fucking money during this.
It's not. No, it's courtesy of Rodney Ramlichan.
Oh,
Thank you, Rodney.
Courtesy. I'll give you
I
some
I got a cookbook I can give away.
And it must be said, you got to live in the contiguous United States. Rodney will only ship it to the contiguous.
Whatever contiguous means. We don't even know.
It means the lower 48, Hawaii, and Alaska.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Probably not Puerto Rico. Sorry, Puerto Ricans.
Sorry. At least you got Miles Morales in that.
Yeah,
nice-
yeah, Miles Morales.
Nice.
All right, you guys ready? I'm going to draw this thing. We're at 364. We've been at 364. So here
Big one.
we go.
Good luck, everyone.
For a Dragonfly. Logan Holmberg!
Congrats.
Logan, congrats.
Very cool.
This is fixed.
Fixed.
Very cool.
Rigged.
Fucking fixed, dude.
Yeah, he did send out a lot of super chats kissing Bobby's ass. So this
Yeah,
seems
exactly.
very-
He's got lots of super chats, and then suddenly he wins. Come on.
This seems very.
Is Logan here?
Is there-
Logan. Oh, man, the chat's moving so fast right now, I can't even see it. Logan. Yes. He says, you have to redraw. I live in Canada. Oh, my God. Logan, you live in Canada?
Oh, Logan.
Hey, just so you know, not my rules. Rodney's like, I'm giving this away. They got to be in the States. I don't want to do it
Rodney.
international.
Hey, I'm giving this away.
Cool. So I have another chance. Awesome.
You do. If Bobby wins, I redraw again.
Bullshit.
You guys ready?
Do it.
Ready.
Gonna draw again.
Oh, what, for real? What happened?
Yeah.
Why didn't you win?
Collect to disconnect.
I know
Collect to
him.
disconnect has won the HasLab Dragonfly.
Very cool.
Collect
Did you
to
say-
disconnect. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he actually lives in Dallas. He'll be at
So low.
DFW. Rodney is going to be at DFW. Rodney,
Yes,
you
he
can
is.
just bring it with you.
Perfect.
That was awesome.
Match made in heaven.
Man.
Wow! Congrats!
Wow.
Congrats! Congrats! Collect to disconnect.
Nah, you're fucked up, dude.
Congrats. Congratulations.
I wish everyone would shut up.
You could say contiguous, but not congrats. It's really
Contiguous.
good.
Yeah, exactly. Contiguous.
Contiguous.
Yeah, congrats.
Hey Jeff,
got-
remember when you
Bobby's
guys
got
would
a
watch like The
reveal.
Last Jedi and get drunk?
God,
That was
I still
awesome.
Feel the pain.
I got a reveal.
All right, let's. Did someone drop? Who left? Someone left. Abby left.
Abby said, "Fuck this."
He's back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Why'd you
all the
leave, Abby?
All the
You think you're
excitement
better than
just
me?
No, it's just all the excitement got me kicked off. My internet fucked up and lagged.
Yeah.
All that shit happened.
Maybe it was someone from India hacking your computer.
It could very well could be, or someone from Canada.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got a few super chats here, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
Oh God.
So, we got Noser saying, I read that one.
Read again.
Sand Show became a YouTube channel member. Thank you, Sand Show. Appreciate you. Blue Serendipity Samantha says, Gaines, take notes from LP. Shots of nearest. That's man shit.
I will look into it, and next time you see me, I will take a shot of Uncle Nearest. Which
That ain't that
sounds something
Zima White Claw.
Yeah, it sounds something like a little kid would really fucking. My uncle came close and fucking.
Yeah.
Action Joe fixes. I'm waiting for Ryan
Yeah.
to start talking like Barney from The Simpsons. Someone spilled beer in this ashtray. Shane says, I have a degree in business. I love Bobby's business motto. There you go.
My business motto.
An ironic bionic with the last one of the night. For the Mad Dog Fun, pick your color.
Ooh.
What am I missing? Thank you, ironic bionic. 2020.
Well, listen.
Black.
Pink.
Does it come in black?
Pink.
Blue. Sudahuba with the member chat. Congrats on 100. Thank you, Sudahuba. I appreciate you. And we're all caught up. Is there anything else anyone wanted to talk about or do or anything? Listen, don't click off during the credits. Watch the credits.
Yeah.
Bobby, it's 100
Sorry.
episodes.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's been a great time on this show. We have amazing fans watching and always, interacting with us. I'm glad I was here for my last episode ever. Thanks, everyone. Good night.
I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all the hooligans. I want to thank everyone on this panel, every guest and co-host I've ever had. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Mrs. LP. Thank you, Tyler Lalone, for the super chat. Abby, your card has been used in Philadelphia.
Again.
Producer Scott.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, hooligans. Hooligans, stay tuned for the after show. I will do one. Give me a few minutes. In the meantime, don't click off. Watch the end credits. You might be in them. I love you all. Good night.
Happy one.
Wrong. That was the wrong end credits. That was the wrong.
Do it again.
We'll do it again.
Do it again.
I clicked
Okay.
the wrong one. Watch these. Good night, everyone. Do it.
These, though.
Do the
Bye.
heart. Bobby's got the heart. All right. Good night, everyone.
Yo, this one's for Laser Pants, the king of the stream. Ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream. In the face of hate, he's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. Laser Pants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting on the shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast, where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayfex joints to Mesco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cup, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing a plot. Laser Pants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy, they'll slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shills in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. Laser Pants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3 POA forever, etch it into the fame.